But in decades, yesterday, we did accomplish one thing. We did get a Finley O'Malley dress, so that we did accomplish that. We do need to work on the rest of them, but I did get a whole bunch more hair because that's what we were lacking. Getting their hair right first helps me to dress them because then I like know what they look like, you know? So I did download more hair, so we will go check that out. And we will try to get, I would like to at least get one more sim done, but maybe 2, maybe 3. We'll try it. Oops, I need to put on full edit mode. Testing. Cheats true. Cast off full edit mode. There we go. Because I would really like to have these guys finished at least by the end of stream tomorrow. We'll see what we achieve today. Because then next week we could work on building. And I could work on building on and off stream. And then I think we would be good to go relatively quickly. Oh, that is my old spreadsheet. I need to do a new one. I haven't started the rules or the spreadsheet yet because I figured we don't need them yet because we're still making them. But those will be coming too, don't worry. There will be links for everything. But that will basically be what it will look like because isn't that the extreme one? That'll essentially be what it will look like. Alright, Kaylee, let's see. If you missed her yesterday, we did dress her, but I downloaded other hairs so we can try them on her. I got a whole pack of hairs that works with bonnets. I knew it existed because I remembered it, but I just didn't have it. So now I do is a whole set. It takes hairs, like CC hairs, but like hat crops them. And so that their buns don't go through the bonnet. So we can try some of those on her. I wanted to ask what year it was. Oh yeah, there you go. We do have a command for that. I should just get it on screen soon too. Where it's on the bottom. And it will go. I mean, what is her title right now? I do normally put it in the title. I could do that. Alright, but this is Kaylee. We did her everyday outfit. Her formal, her athletic, ooh, I really like that. Her sleepwear, party, which I need to get her a hat for this. Swimwear. Oh, I love this one too. Hot weather and cold weather. We did good. I do have to change her hat. So apparently this hat is broken. Like I have the meshes for it, but the meshes like don't work together anymore. Amethyst had said something about it. Like a patch broke them or something. So we're just gonna have to choose a different hat for that. Unfortunately, because that color matches really well. But let me show you the hairs that I got here, because this is really cool. Okay, so we'll leave the bonnet on. But now, if I go through hairs... Let's see, hi scrub. Oops, that's hats. Now you'll know, for one, I got a lot of hairs, but listen. I need them. If you notice, there's ones that say bonnet. So like this hair goes straight through the bonnet, and it's a nice hair. It's a nice, you know, it's up in a bun, but it doesn't like crop to the bonnet. This one, another creator took all of these hairs and just made them work with bonnets. So it's the same hair in like the front and stuff. They just take it so that the bun is like squished down. Amazing. So I have a bunch like that. So like this one, some of them aren't next to like the ones that they're supposed to be next to. Where's another one where it's like next to each other? They aren't all next to each other. Oh wait, here's one. So like this one, see how it goes to the bonnet and it's annoying and it's like, man, but that hair's so cute. Well then they cropped it, or bless you. They cropped it, you're fine. And then this one it doesn't. So... Oh, I have a whole lot more options now because there was a good chunk of them that were fixed. And then I did get a lot of Sims Trouble hairs, a lot. Just a few, and it looked like duplicates, right? And I was like, oh no, what did I do? But it's because they have like strands and then they have ones without strands, see? So they like all have ones with extra strands and without, which is cool. Oh, I love all of them. So it looks like I have a ton more than I do just because there's different variations. Let's see, like this one. Does this one go through the bonnet? Yeah. And then this one fixes it. I love. So that should help us out a lot. These ones down here. Oh yeah, look. See this one, it goes straight through, and then this one, boop. That's all I asked. Yeah. Just a few. Listen. I figure, like, these aren't just to dress them. Once their kids start growing up, we will be giving people hair a mile a minute. And we're not going to want to give them all the same hair, so we have options. Just a few options. It's so good. But now, still went through the ribbon. Oh, I do see that on the top. Maybe a different bonnet, it wouldn't. But I need to figure out what hair she's gonna have now, knowing that we have that option. Because we did give her this one, but it was more so because nothing else worked. Now I have a ton of options. So I may look through them real quick because there's some good ones now. Let's see. Because we don't want that one. Let's look at all the bonnet chops. Oop, your hair just changed colors. Bonnet chops, and then we'll see if we like the originals. See, that one's just so nice and simple in the front. Hair hype is strong hair. It just really, like, makes the Sims. Otherwise, they just, you know, would just all look like blobs. I don't know. The hair just makes it. I do love these ones on her. The little strands behind them. That one's nice and simple. We just have much more options now. Yesterday, we literally landed on, like, the one hair that fit. And I was like, all right, well, that's her hair then. And it looked fine, but these look even better, man. Are these not the same hairs? Oh, no, it's not. That's the Paulette hair. That one's really cute, too. Okay, what else is hat chop? This one? That gives her those curls in the front. Man, now it's harder to choose! I landed on the one we had to choose. Now I have so many options. It's so hard. The more hairs you have, the harder it is because sometimes more of them look good on the sim. You don't know what to pick. But then if you don't have enough hairs, like, nothing looks good. Wait, what's this one? That's the one we had on her. Which looked fine, but I just feel like some of these other ones are super cool. What's this one? So that one's like a super braided one. Okay. I know, I really like the curls. This one. That one's actually really cool. It still gives her the, like, the little things in the front, but it's not, I don't know. It's not super chunky. Ooh. What does that look like without the bonnet then? I really like that one. So without the bonnet, you wouldn't want to have this, like, alone. You'd want to use the real one. I really like that one. A lot. Now, here's the other thing. If we're using bonnet chops, if we use the mod where they take their hat off, it'll, like, show you the chopped one. So we'll have to think about that. We may have to give them, like, 2 of the same outfits, but with a different hair. One with the chop, one without. But we'll figure that out once we're gameplaying. If we run into that, we'll just have to give them another one. What does this one look like? Oh, okay, okay. I think that one might win. Let me see what else is in here. Those are all that set. Yeah, I really like that one. That is adorable. Somebody's gonna have to have bangs, and they're gonna have that hair, thank you. Is it just me, or does anyone not like any of the Sims hairs? Like, this comes from Sims hairs, and then people use them for, like, meshes and stuff. Whenever they have the front of the hair like that, it bugs the crap out of me. It's like, I don't know, because it's just like, I don't know. Hi, baby, what's up? Hi. Are you wagging your tail at me? Did you want more? Yeah, okay, here. Lorelai, welcome. Alright, I think the one hair is gonna win then. And then we can see with her other outfits if she just wears the same hair, or, like, if we want to change it. It just looks like it, like, I don't like the, like, shadowing of it. I don't know. Yeah, it goes up from the head. Exactly, because if she didn't have the hairline thing on right now, it's just, like, a weird shadow. I don't know. I don't like that on any hair, not just, like, the CC hair, but any of the ones that do that. Alright, this one's gonna win then. That's so good. Yeah, like a wig. Yeah, it just feels like it's not, like, attached to their head. I don't know. I've never liked those. Here you go. I love that so much. That looks so good. Okay, perfect. And then let's do... We could just give her the outfit now. Because if she's inside at home and took her bonnet off, you know? Yeah, let's do it. We'll go like this. We'll give her a second outfit of it, copy and pasted. but with the correct button. There. So then, bonnet on, bonnet off. You would never know. And then formal. I think this other hair is gonna look way better here. Because this one, like, I don't know. We're just using it because we had to. It goes through the side a bit, but... I pretend I do not see. Hi, Tomer. Welcome. Went to my sister's house and saw Frozen 2 with her roommates. Oh my gosh. I still have not watched Frozen 2. What is wrong with me? I love Frozen. Literally love it. I was one of the people who was also, like, obsessed with it when it first came out. Haven't even seen Frozen 2 still. I, like, saved it, and now I've saved it too long. Now it's just, like, a meme because I haven't seen it. What are you doing with your life? I know, man. Why haven't I seen Frozen 2? Steph, we should watch it. It's because, like, I say it every time, but I want to be completely awake when I watch it. So if I put it on before bed, I'm just gonna fall asleep. So I need to, like, watch it and be tentative to it. It was the millionth time you saw it? Movie night? Oh my gosh. 666? Oh, where's Cajun? You have it? I mean, I have it on Disney Plus, but... Yep. See, now this, I kind of like this hair here. And it looks like it could still be her hair, yeah? Because, like, this is her hair. I'd say so. Close enough. I'm gonna leave that one there. I like that. I really like this outfit. We kind of threw it together yesterday, and it looked really good. You love it more than the first? We can watch it Sunday. Yeah, we need to watch it when I am, like, awake. So let's do that. Finally watch it, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. I was thinking to myself, so I wanted one sleepwear with her cap on, but I also want one where her hair is down, so that we have at least one outfit where we can see what her hair looks like when it's down. You know? So, I have plenty of hair down. Look how pretty she is. I have plenty of hair down hairstyles. Look at that. She's like a Disney princess. Oh my gosh, those look so good. Wait, this one looks so good. Someone was just saying curly hair. Yeah, look at this one. Yeah, Merida, is that you? For real. Ooh. I know, I think Sims Trouble might also be my favorite hair creator. I feel like every time I click them, I'm like, these work. Like, look at this. I love this one. It's short, so I don't know if we'll be able to use it, but I figured maybe on a teenager, I don't know. I grabbed it because it was cute. We'll figure it out. But, like, they're so good. Look at these. Like, this is nice wavy hair. It's so good. Look at this one. The hairs are so, so good. Look at this one, the bangs. I love. It has 5,000 variations, too, so you can, like... Theoretically, you could give her these hairs on different outfits type thing and just have it be her hairs in different spots. It's so good. Hi, Sarah. Welcome in. We're looking at hair. And then, like, this looks like she put that hair up. We should use that on a teenager at some point. Because then we could totally be like, oh, her hair's up. Now it's down. I love that. These, like, look at this. Is tied back with a little bow. So I downloaded majority of Sims Trouble. You can download, like, all of them at once, I think, but I was just grabbing the ones that we could, like, realistically use. That one's so good, too. What the heck? She was sick a year ago and had her haircut, and now her hair's growing back in. Yeah, we should do that for one of the teens, because I love that short, curly hair. I think it will look really good on some of them. This one isn't a ponytail. I didn't realize. That one's adorable. I just love all the strand variations too. But yep, so I'll probably still be getting more of those. I just took a scroll through her Patreon. Oh, I love that. It's braided. That's so cool. I think my favorite on her are these ones. I mean, her hair could totally be that curly too. She just puts it up. So... I'm totally down. One was close to death and had to shave her hair. Looks good with short hair. She can rock a pixie cut. I think it's her face shape. Works very well for it. Yeah, these are all Sims Trouble. I mean, she has a Patreon, but I think she has, like, probably, you know, They always have so many places where their stuff is, I get confused. My favorite place to download is Patreon, as long as it's like free, because it's just like all nice, but I hate navigating Patreon because it's hard to go between categories and tags. Did I make the sim myself? This is my sim, yeah. Someone with long hair sold their wig, or sold it to a wig maker? That is true. That is true. Let's do this one. I just wanted like one time where we got to see her hair down. So this is her hair up, you know, keeping it nice, and then down. Perfect. You know, the whole thing, her husband's allowed to see her hair down. And if she's at home, it can be down. Where can I find rules to decade challenge? I love your spreadsheet, so nice and organized. I will be making them soon. I mean, I am using a big inspiration from the, is it can I get her name? Hold on. I always feel like I say it wrong. Coffee Simmer? Decades, wait, Sims 4. Original Decades rules. Cute coffee gal, that. She is the one who, like, made the original rules. Past the, like, forums one. So she took the ones put on the forums and made them into a big thing. So I consider her, like, the original, even though it's not the original. But the original where it, like, steps you through everything. So I'm gonna be using those as a huge inspiration, because I always have. And then add in all my extra stuff, because, well, we've added a lot of extra stuff over the time. Like, all of the different rules and spreadsheet rules and time rules. But I haven't started the document for it yet. But luckily, when I did Extreme Decades, I wrote up a lot of stuff for that. So I'm gonna take stuff from that and then, like, merge it. And the spreadsheet will be like our old spreadsheet, just a fresh one. I'm excited, though. I always love a fresh spreadsheet. Let's give you, what is this, party wear? We were gonna put a nice hat or something here. Oh. She could do. I was struggling, I remember, because I didn't know what hats to use. Because this is like dinner party worthy. You could still go the bonnet route. Or maybe one of these hats even. Because if you went to a dinner party, I mean, she would be, if she was going inside, she would take her hat off anyways. So it could be something ridiculous. Because she wouldn't leave it on. Whereas, like, formal is like, I'm considering church wear, so she would leave that on. Gonna see if the washer and dryer are free up? Okay, you go check them for me, thank you. We could try so she has one big hat. I will just have to pick a different hair that works. Maybe she should have one ridiculous hat, you know? I feel like it's a passage of rights. She's not a poor farmer girl. She can have one nice big hat. I assume she would have some. They're just so hard to put on, in my opinion. To make them, like, work. And this one looks like a bird. Is that a bird? Why does that look like a bird? It works, but it looks ridiculous. Hi, Sal. Welcome in. That looks like a full-on bird just dive-bombed into her hat. Where else would you use a massive silly hat? Exactly. I feel like a dinner party is the way to go, because you would end up, like, taking it off anyways. Now, her hair is gonna have to change, though. How about... See, it's hat cropping them. What hair are you supposed to use with these hats? Because they all, like, hat crop. They use dead birds for hat decorations? Is that a real dead bird? Oh, I hate it. Oh, no. How do I fix it? Like, I don't understand what you're supposed to pair with it. I transformed into Snape. Oh, my gosh. I don't... What hair is in the picture? Like, these aren't hat cropped. I'm confused what hair I'm supposed to use. It's using those big hairs. I don't know how you make it so it doesn't hat crop. Wait. No, that one still is weird. It's just auto hat cropping everything. Wait, oh, do you have to use the gilded ghost hair? Oh. Oh, okay. So you have to use that hair then, it looks like. I mean, she could for her party wear. I think we could send it. That's not going through the hat, right? No. It must just work with those hairs. Okay, that makes sense. When else would we use this hair and hat? Only for this. I think she has to have one. She looks ridiculous. In the best way. Does this hat work too then? So if we don't want a dead bird on our head, we could use this hat. That one looks worse. Actually, I think the dead bird looks better. Oh no. Okay. What colors do we have here? We're stepping out of our comfort zone with what we dress our Sims in, and this is it. Okay. I think that one's the best one. It brings in green and brown. Perfect. When you're invited to a dinner party, and this is what you grab out of your closet. Do you have, like, your rings and everything? We gave you this ring and those fingernails. Do you have shoes on? No. Let's give you those. Yeah. And then maybe some nice shoes. Imagine a dangerous hat pin she'd have to use in real life to keep her hair in place. Talk about a migraine, right? Gosh. Be awful. Maybe she won't be taking that hat off because half of it is cropped off. There's no way. She has planned too much for that one. How about... There you go. Those work. Let's make sure we did rings and shoes for everything. Shoes, ring, fingernails, okay? That should be the same. Do you have shoes on? Oh, you do not have shoes on. Okay. Good to know. Let's see. You could still probably wear... I don't know. I feel like you should have, like, white shoes for this one. But they won't really see your shoes anyways. You could still wear these, then. You're not gonna see your feet. Maybe, like, from behind, but... athletic. You do have shoes. Do you have socks? I think we gave you socks. Yes. Okay. Sleepwear's fine. And then we have sleepwear with a hat as well. Do you have your ring on? Yes. Do you have your ring on here? Yes. Okay. Good. You do have shoes. Okay, good. And then swimwear. I also want to do a swimwear without a swim cap because I feel like sometimes you wouldn't. Like maybe it's bath day so you don't put your hair up, you know? I want to do one with like braids. I like options. It's fun because then in game they don't look the same all the time. Let's find braids. I downloaded some different braids. Now her hair is like curly though. So, but I guess if you really pulled it out. Maybe this one? Her hair doesn't look curly in that though. These really tight braids, I feel like her hair would go that long if she pulled it out. Or maybe even this one. Wait, hold on. Because we're saying your hair is like that length and it can be tied up into a bun and stuff, which is about right. So maybe, yeah, maybe these braids, we could do that. That'd be fine. That's one of my favorite braids. I can still remember so many Sims who had those. There we go. 2 different options. Oh my gosh. Spells on beef. Let's go. Just make them cows at that point. Perfect. 2 different options. Okay, and then hot weather. I love this. I think it looks so cute. And then you have your shoes, you have your rings, you have a hat. I actually do like that hair with the hat and the bun. Oh, I guess it glitches a little bit. Okay, let me see on the other one. I try to play the game every day when Shadow is napping. Oh my gosh, Shadow is a cat, Richie. You can play it when he's awake too. Please. I love this one. This one screams Sunflower Town. Alright, this hair, let's see what that looks like. Oh, that's cute too. It's like it's tucked up. Otherwise... Oh, suddenly she has bangs. Oh no, that's so cursed. That's cute. Shadow's Rich's real life baby. Ah, when Shadow's awake, I can't play anything. Ah, it's fine. It's fine. That's just funny. What about... Let's see. What about some of the other crops? Ooh, that could even be cute here because her hair is curly. Are the mates you see for infants? Yes. I'm so excited. I already have some. I have like bonnets and stuff. We could check them out. To be fair, I haven't seen them in game. I did check out the eyelashes. Because we finally have 3D eyelashes. But I have like a bunch of bonnets and stuff too. Alright, just wear the hair you always wear. Little Bo Peep, I love her. Here you go. Wear, you can wear the bonnet crop. That'd be fun. Actually, don't wear the bonnet crop if you don't have to, because then if you do take your hat off, you're good. I love her. I feel like he is an infant. Oh my gosh. He demands your attention 24/7. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm just saying. It's a little bit different than an infant, because you can be like, Shadow, that's enough now. And keep playing your game. Getting food, give me some too. I did actually eat an English muffin before stream today, so that was good. How about, we do that, and then... I was gonna do something else, but I forget. Oh, I have to fix the hat here. So this hat, like I said, it's not gonna work, unfortunately. Those peeps are so cute. Yeah, we have our peep badges back. Do you love them? I love them. They're rainbow, so like the top is red, and then it goes through the whole rainbow, all the way down to pink. I had to do pink at the bottom so my mom could have pink, you know. Makes sense. He lets me baby him? Well, of course, you've done it to him since he was a kitten, so he's just going to expect that now. He's just baby. I eat all the peeps. I love peeps. Not as much. I'll be honest, I cannot eat as many peeps now as I used to be able to. Like, a lot more go to waste. And I only like the original peeps, not the weird flavors. Unless, there's vanilla peeps. Those ones are okay, because those are, like, just an extra vanilla-y flavor of the original peeps. But all the weird ones, like blueberry peeps, like the actual flavored ones, I can't do them. They're nasty. But normal peeps, I can eat a line of peeps instead of multiple lines. Exactly, exactly. I can eat, like, yeah, when it's like 4 in a row or whatever, I'll eat those just fine. But I can't eat, like, the whole thing. I remember doing that before, though. Where I would eat, like, a whole normal box of them where it has a few lines, and you just feel awful. But you also don't want them to go stale. Some people like stale peeps. I don't. I like them fresh. So I don't want them to be stale. You've never had a peep? Alright, I'm sending you peeps. How? Peep s'mores? That sounds good. You can wear one of these then, since the rest don't work. Sorry. So what bonnets do you have in your collection at this point? You have this one in white. This fancy one. That hat. You have a bonnet, a sleep cap. You have the bird hat. You have a swim cap. You have a... She has a hat collection. Oh, I love Cadbury eggs, but like the actual like little chocolate ones, not the ones with filling. Some people swear by stale peeps. I don't. I like them fresh. I like where the marshmallow's super soft, but the outside is crispy because of the sugar, and it's just like crunch, sand in your teeth, marshmallow deliciousness. So good. You woke up from your nap? Good morning. Peeps are screaming as you roast them over a fire? No? You have to take their eyes off first. A couple weeks ago at Walmart, I found chocolate peeps. Chocolate, like where the marshmallows are flavored. What era did I start? I put it in the title now, but we're starting in 1875. That challenge is old. That list is old. Those are old, Court. Those will be the new ones once I put the new stuff in. Don't like marshmallows at the best of times. I can't imagine eating flavored ones. Yeah. I don't even like, you know the fruit flavored marshmallows? I don't like those. Like non-peeps, like normal stuff. All the reasons I hate peeps, so I love it. I'm a texture girl, right? But the texture of a peep is perfect. Oh man. Alright, so she does not have one of these bonnets because those are really simple. I've been giving her fancy ones. And she doesn't have these. Because I'm saving those for, like, you know, our prairie girls. So I say take one of these and just put them in a different color. Because she has this one, right? Or no, she has the red one. So maybe you could do yellow to match or the green, but that green doesn't match. How about this one? Does this one have a green that matches? The one that matches I can't use, so it sucks. I mean, that one's cute. Actually, yeah, you don't wear that type of bonnet, do you? Yeah, do that. That would be cute. What was the first decade you did? Oh, like when I first did my first decade challenge? That one I did 1890 and we got to like 1980s. And then the second time we did 1700s to like 1760s. And so this time we're starting Victorian because both times, so when we started 1890, we just missed Victorian, you know? We just, you end up in the very, very end and like we just didn't really get to enjoy it and then you're into 1900s. When we did 1700s, we didn't make it far enough to hit to 1800s. So this time I'm like, okay, we are starting in the 1800s. Like, so we have time in the 1800s. Are we naming her aunt? No, her name is Kaylee. Kaylee O'Malley. Makes you want Rice Krispie treats again? Oh, yes, please. Starbucks has s'mores frappuccino. That's everyone's favorite. I don't know why they take it away. People love that one. No, not 1700s, no. I mean, that was what we were doing, but we're starting a fresh one. It'd be too hard to backtrack. We would all be so confused. You guys would be confused, but I would also be confused. I would be like, I don't remember. I have no idea what was happening. I wish there was a white one with green, but like... the green that matches. Alright, you're just getting that one. And then your hair... you could wear that. I mean... it does look nice there. That way it kind of mixes up her hairs, you know? Sometimes she wears it a little more loose, and sometimes she wears it up. I think that's fine. I know, I don't understand. I feel like they would sell so much if they kept the s'mores. I mean, they already sell so much, but people love the s'mores. I couldn't have them because they put actual graham cracker stuff, but... the s'mores whipped cream, though, slaps. That is delicious. Don't worry, I won't be far. Thank you for the alert. Good luck on your homework. Ooh. Ignore the hour? Wait. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's in Discord. Alright, I think that's good. Oh, let's get her gloves. Because this would be cold weather. Let's do like... wait, but I got the mesh for these. Oh, they're still broken in the picture even though I have the mesh. That's weird. I did get the mesh for those now though, so we should be good. Let's give you... it's an overlay. I feel like she wouldn't be wearing mittens based on her clothes, so I guess just like the actual just gloves. Oh, these are wedding gloves? That's funny. Maybe these in brown? Ooh, that would work. There you go, and then take off your ring. So it would probably be under. Chocolate-filled peeps? That'd be good for a s'more, but I wouldn't want to just like eat it. I feel like it'd be weird. Delete your cash? Okay, that sounds good. Or wait, do these go up under? I guess it doesn't really matter. Peeps filled delights? You're eating Halloween candy? Richie. I hate to break it to you, but it's almost April. I'm just saying. Eat the peep. I love peeps. Alright, I like that. I want to see what her hair looks like with her other hair, just to see with the outfit, but otherwise, she should be good. This one? I do love that hair on her. Alright, wear that. Perfect. Alright, so her outfit should be like done. Did I miss anything? The only other thing I could think of making is if we gave her one more everyday outfit for now, because we can always add more later, but for like around the house. Maybe just a simple top and bottom. Let me do that. We'll do one. I know what we can put on. Oh, my nose again. Oh, it's very dry in here. That makes sense. Every time. Every time. Want to try it, Peep? We have some things that can be similar, but I can't know. I love Peeps. You either love them or hate them. Marshmallow biscuit covered in chocolate, and it's so yummy, and now I want one. Do it. Go buy them right now. Let's see. I want to give her one of these, just like an around-the-house outfit. Even this one that's fancier. That one's really fancy. How about this one with all the lace? Just like a I'm working around the house outfit, you know? I think she needs one. And then one of these, and we can even do the one with all the little layers on it. Perfect. Ooh, the pink. You know, if I post this in Discord, though, Discord's gonna say, you can't post nudity. Every time my sim is dressed in pink, Discord thinks they're naked. It's rude, huh? Let's go with one of the more... Ooh, that is so cute. I think you need the pink. Definitely. Every time, it's so annoying. Got a free candy from Hobby Lobby the other day, so it's time to eat it. A free candy? What did they give you free? Want to do a decade challenge? Just gotta finish your month's legacy first. Your months. I'm the only one that has candy from last year. I mean, I do too. I'm just picking on you because it's fun. Pick on me all the time. I have to pick back. Okay. I like that. Yeah, I just wanted her, like, around the house. Let's even give her shorter boots. Let's give her, like... Never mind, they look ridiculous. I was gonna say, let's give her these, but I don't like them on her. Do I have those other boots? I don't like those either. Never mind, you can wear those, thank you. Thank you very much. Slippers? No, I don't think they'd wear slippers. It'd probably just be like their boots. Discord needs glasses? Oh, I know. It just takes like the colors and like if it looks like a human shape and it freaks out. But then there's other times where I post like an actual naked sim, not completely naked obviously, but like say a guy with their shirt off or whatever, and Discord is fine with that. But you post a girl wearing all pink and And there's other times where sometimes it doesn't like it if their shirt's off, so I don't know. It's just automated too, so you can't even tell it like, no, this isn't naked. You can't even like submit it. That would be kind of nice. Since this is her inside wear, I could give her... I wonder if like any of these work. Or maybe one of these with the hat crop. Wait. Or the in-game one. Hold on. I have an idea. Is the in-game one a hat? Didn't we get one for in-game? Yeah, it is. Ooh! Yeah. I just want her like I am dusting and cleaning outfit. I love. That's so fun. Like her, I am not working the front of the store. I am cleaning right now in the back. Just need to go to Hobby Lobby. Wait, what did you get? The cashier handed me one of those lollipops by the register. I didn't know they had lollipops at the register. I've never got a lollipop there. How dare. Alright, give you... I mean, since it crops it itself, do that. And then I will give her one without it. Mini Muffin, please don't push me. Hello, what's up? Hi. Are you once again back for another treat? Yeah? Ooh. Okay. Can I help get the hair out of your eye? Minnie's like, I am back, thank you. Wish you could trick-or-treat as an adult. I mean, if you just dress up, then you probably will be able to. She was really excited about your purchases. Here you go. Oh my gosh. Wow. Loves. Okay, I like it. So she has her running the shop and her, like, just cleaning the house. Like, just, you know. I feel like you might have some more casual evening wear type deal. Okay. Oh, my nose. I don't want to get the humidifier because I don't want to drag it down here. It was that day I got you the Elsa dress and I was excited. Are you serious? So they probably thought you were like a teenager. I can't. Got Pocky boxes. I've never been able to try Pocky because I can't have it and I didn't try it before when I like could, you know? So I only can imagine what they taste like, but my brother used to eat them. Alright, do we think she's good now? To start, I think she's great. She has her every day to like run the shop with a bonnet and without. Cleaning the house with like an actual like scarf, probably for like dust and sweat, and without, just because I wanted to use a new scarf. And then she has her formal, this is I am going to church. And then she has her athletic because they still basically wore whatever they were wearing. Sleepwear with and without a hat so we can see her hair. Party wear. We went extra here because we don't normally get to, so that's fun. And then we did swimwear with a swim cap and without, because I figure, like I said, if it's like a shower day, they probably don't care if they mess up their hair because it's going to get clean when they're swimming. But if like maybe her hair was just all done, maybe you would want to cover it type thing. Hot weather. It's just one outfit and it's adorable and I love it. We could potentially give her one for like working in the garden, but honestly, she'd probably just work in the garden and that. And then her cold weather, I just have one for her right now. I think that's so perfect. Now, I cannot save in cast, so I think I'm gonna, because these outfits look so good, I'm going to hit place and then save, or play and then save, and then go back in, just to be sure. Because she looks really good and I don't want to delete somehow. That looks so good. Alright, let's do this. Perfect, and then we'll go back in. Now let's go figure out her husband first. We got this, because I have like his face shape done and everything. So, her husband is Finley. So that's Kaylee O'Malley, this is Finley O'Malley. I need to go through some hairs. I have some more now, so I'm hoping I can find one that works really, really good. Alright. No facial hair for you, sorry bud, but you're gonna stay nice and clean cut. When you're older, you can have facial hair, alright? Let's see. Oh my gosh, Sarah. Let's just add some hair. So, Finley is running the store, like the mercantile, so I want him to look nice, but I also wanted him to have curly hair, but now that she has curly hair, maybe he doesn't have to. I want one of them to have curls because, well, it's fun. So I guess we'll just see what looks good on him, but it needs to look clean cut enough, you know? But also not like that because, well, they probably would not be doing that. So we're just gonna take a little click through. Like this, I think will be great for like a teenager, you know what I mean? Like just that messy like haircut. This I thought was Watson's hair, and then I turned it around and I was like, ugh. I did not realize it was shaved underneath, and I'm probably gonna delete that from my game. Finley, let's see. These are like the down hairs, but again, I don't think he would even have his hair very long. It's rough. That one's like, he slicked it back, but like some pieces fell out. It's not terrible. Keep that one in mind. Doctor in the front, cheerleader in the back. I just was not expecting that hair when I turned it around. I was like, oh. Those are longer. This one is clean cut, but I've used it a lot, so I don't want to use it on him at least. What's this one like? So that one's like got some longer bang pieces. What's that compared to this? Okay. That's an option. So far I like these two. Let's see this one. Now this one, you know how badly I want to click this one. Maybe this needs to be his father's. This is like one of my favorite hairs I've ever seen. Ever. In the CC, in Sims. It's so good! It's by Clumsy Alien, and I love it, but I put it on like every Sim in Extreme Decades. But I might put that on his father. We will see, because I want his father to have longer hair, and that might be perfect. I don't want that one for him. Dude, suddenly you look like an anime character. I don't want that one for you. This one's interesting. It's like grown out a little bit. Oh, that one's it. That's it. And then these ones down here, which I was liking these as well. Because that's like, you have curly hair, but it's still cut, but you have curly hair, so like, what are you gonna do? So I like this hair, I like this hair, and this hair. I think this one might be my favorite after all. I think that's literally what I put him in. It's giving Edward Cullen. Oh my gosh, that one might win. And the little strand, I mean, we could do it with or without. Like, I like it because it gives dimension, but like... And then let's see, so this is his father. Don't mind the hairs, I was testing hairs off stream. I still need to mess with his face, but we could give him that hair so somebody gets that hair. And I got a bunch new facial hair too. I got like, let's see. Can I not sort by CC in here? Oh, it's way up here. I got all of these. I cannot even. Let's see. If we don't want to use in-game ones, I have some of these. Because I was going to make sure his dad has some sort of... Okay, not these. I was going to make sure the dad had some sort of facial hair to make him look different. Why is the mayor ripped? I mean, if you're walking around and lifting stuff all day, every day, and you were a farmer, you'd probably be ripped too. But I haven't messed with his body yet, so that's probably why. I still want to change his face some too, so he doesn't look so much like his son. Like, I want him to look alike, but Sims said copy pasta when I genetically made him a father, so... I feel like... Why does this one change the color so much? Like... How rude. Yeah, we'll just do what we can to make him look older. Let me see the in-game stuff too. I mean, honestly, my favorite facial hair in this game is the one that's just from in-game. It's just the normal, like... where is it? I can never find it, but it's in here somewhere. Where are you? This one? Is it that one? Now I'm confused because all the CC has displaced my non-CC. Just the... I think it's this. Just the... It's not that though, is it? Is it because it's red? Is it throwing me off? I don't know. This? No, not that. Not that one. Oh, perfect. When he's old, I say we give him a big old beard, but right now he's not super old. Something along the lines of that, and then, yeah, we just need to mess with his face. But I think Finley might just have to have this hair. Now, is this hat compatible and stuff? Just, you know... Because you will have hats as well. But more for, like, going around town. Like these? Yeah. That one not so much. What about some of these? Ooh, he looks good in that hat! That could be his hat. What is that? A fedora? Wait, that hat looks good on him. Oh, that hat looks good on him too. Ironically, I'm not even kidding though. That hat really does fit his face shape. The lace really, brings out his eyes. Oh, that's funny. This hat is right up your alley, dude. Unfortunately, it does not come in brown, but that one's like black and a really dark brown. He does look beautiful in that. Like, he has a hat face, I guess. Okay, okay, yeah. Because some Sims, you put a hat on them and you're like, oh. Yeah, that hair looks good with lots of them, too. Do you look good in one of these hats, too? Yeah, that works with the hair, too. Perfect. I, myself, have a hat head. You have to have the forehead for it, too. You've got to have real estate, you know? I'm just saying. Gotta have something for the hat to fit on. That's why this hat, it just looks so good. It just... I'm just saying, crab hat looks even better. I look stupid in any hat. I mean, it is a thing. It's all on face shape. And the hat shape, too. I mean, there's so many different types of hats, but... The real estate's gotta be there. If there's nothing to hold the hat, I mean... it's not gonna work. But a lot of my little kid pictures, I'm wearing hats and stuff because, for one, I liked them, but for two, I just look so cute in them. Hello, music. Welcome. But he's definitely gonna be a hat dude. Now, he would not wear a hat, like, indoors. Because think, we did the whole reading. You know, at church, the women are wearing a hat, but the men have to take their hat off. Typically, everyone takes them off inside, but like... I'm just trying to think. It kind of depends. Depends on the scenario. So like when people come into the store in Little House, the women will keep like their bonnets and hats on. The guys sometimes will keep them on. I feel like if they're being quick, they keep them on, but if they're like gonna stay a while, they'll take it off and hold it. But it just kind of depends. So I feel like we just need to give him options. I will have the mod where I can make it so they do take off hats when they come inside. I can make it so just men take their hats when they come inside, or take them off. So I'll probably have that on. But I may also still just give him multiple outfits with and without, so that we can just change it if we need to. So, we could do that. That'll work. Now, your outfit. We haven't really gotten to look through all the boys' outfits, so let's take a peek. Oh my. There was a lot of swatches there. Let's see. Wait, I thought that said water therapy. Was later leaving therapy after guitar lesson, which went awesome. Well, that's good. I'm glad that went awesome. Let's put all CC on here. There we go. Yeah, the new updated one has lots of options on it, so we should be able to figure that out. Hopefully. Oh my gosh, why are these all separate? Police! Why are there 5,000? I mean, it did say there was 3,000 some swatches of this, and it wasn't kidding, was it? Oh no. Oh no. They were not kidding! So, yeah, that CC, it said it had like 3,000 different options, like I said. It does. I would say it probably all adds up in there somewhere. Oh, Lord. Okay, that's like all the clothes we have for men. Yeah, I mean, even if they're all wearing the same outfit, they can have different colors and patterns. So, I have those in multiple varieties. We also have this one. What's this? Yeah, I've not really looked through any of these yet. So, like a suit with a tail thing. One color for every family line. Every townie would get to have their own color as well. For the entire 100 years. We would never reuse a color. Yeah, that would be hysterical. We have this suit, which I think is more like the doctor suit thing. I could totally see the doctor wearing that. Oh, we have our Native American outfit. Let's see. Another suit with a tail. Oh, these are all just recolors too, aren't they? Oh my gosh. So, like, men's clothes are the same all the time. And that's the two. Mm-hmm. Good, good. Here, puppy. You must really love these. She's coming for these a lot today. What else do we have in here? That's all the same recolors. There's this. Okay, so that's like very casual, very good for our farmers too. Alright, we have that. Is that another recolor? Yeah, it is. It is. This, one of my favorite outfits from one of my favorite packs. That's from the Romantic Gardens pack. It's just so good. It is so well made. I just love that. It's very similar to this, though. Oh, it has, like, different suspenders. See how, like, nicely made this is? I love that. My game keeps crashing because after downloading a house that has so much of it? Oh, no. Probably something broken if it's, like, crashing. These are different pajamas. This is a coat that makes their stomach look hysterical. Another suspender outfit. What's different about this one? They are all slightly different. That's funny. There's this. It's a more fancy outfit. Okay. Another coat. Why do they make their stomachs look so weird in these? Do you see that? I noticed that on a lot of CC that's like a long coat piece. It like, I don't know. It's weird. What is that? Why do you look like an award? What? Why is it so shiny? He looks like the trophies they give out at those TV awards. Why is that in my game? I'm not even sure what that is the problem. I have no idea. He's a Grammy. Yeah, he looks like... Give him the old razzle-dazzle. Razzle-dazzle him. Huh, that's the mayor outfit. Wait, his face is shiny. Whoa. He turned full-on plastic. That's hysterical. I don't know what that is. I don't even know how to take that out because I have no idea what it is. Oh my, okay. Here's some more pajamas. Here's a good swimsuit. Ken, that was some highlight. That's when your highlight spills. This comes with that one pack, but it could be like a farm outfit. This is another coat outfit, but it's like completely different colors. The Terminator, I can't. Oh my gosh, he looks like the mannequins from Doctor Who. Oh no. And this outfit looks ridiculous on the adults, but okay, we have that. These outfits, okay, wait. The pants are a lot. But it's fun. Wearing the whole mirror. This outfit's cute. That's cute, okay. Then these ones are recolors. It looks like, oh, different pants. Different pants, those are longer too. Okay, okay, there's this. Oh my colors, that looks nice and simple. Okay, okay. More colors. More colors. So listen, I think all the creators are like, we don't know of any other men outfits, so we're just gonna recolor them 5,000 times, thank you. Here's another suspender outfit. That one looks cool. Okay. Here's some pajamas. Here's some more recolors. Oh my gosh. Okay. Lovely. Some more suspenders. We have suspenders, recolors, and suits. That's it. That is all. Thank you. This coat's fun. Oh my gosh. This one's from the one pack. Okay, okay. That's like... I don't even... Are you okay? Yeah. This is like the silk pajama set, I think. These are the medieval pajama gowns. That is all we need, I guess so. Oh my gosh, this is the blacksmith outfit. Look at it. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Oh, here's some different ones too. It's so interesting seeing the art styles, which it can be hard to merge. Like all the medieval stuff is like a paint art style. Like it literally looks like watercolor almost. But once everyone's in game, it just kind of all works together. This one too is from the medieval stuff. Okay, so that's the full pieces. We have options, but really there's only a couple like designs. There's a couple meshes in there is what I mean. Plenty of colors. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, it's just missing a picture. We have some different tops, which we can mix match. I love all of the tops with like different shirts. Different tops, different suit tops, so we can mix and match with bottoms. This is one of my favorite tops ever. We use that in Extreme Decades a lot. This one has a little like pocket watch. I love that. Suspenders. Vests, suspenders, suits, button-ups. Ooh, this one's cool. That one's super cool. Pajamas, suit, coat. You know, I don't think that top was meant for you, sir, but go off. And then we have some, like, plain shirts like that. Some of these obviously all look better than others, but we need them for certain things. Because a lot of this is from D Sims, but it's because she's creating very specific characters, so you gotta use what you can get. Soleil. And I was like, maybe that's not supposed to be in there, but you know, that's fine. You enjoy it. And then we have, let's see. These pants are just like a plain pants. In different colors. Okay, good. Soleil! I missed your stance so much, you have no idea. Oh my gosh. We'll just have to try it again soon. These are my favorite pants ever created. You know, like my favorite, what was my other favorite? Something else I just said was my favorite thing ever. Oh, the hair. These are my favorite CC pants ever. They fit every sim amazingly and come in so many colors. There's some suit pants. Pants, pajama pants. Alright, so I feel like we don't even, with all the swatches, it's like there's not even that much different stuff, but there's a lot of good in-game stuff for the men too. Like I'm just keeping CC checked, but we can use in-game stuff too. These are my favorite shoes ever. These boots are good if you have where they're wearing like the short pants that go into boots. These ones work. We've used them before. I know, but like, hold on. Oh my gosh. The phlegm, man. It's so hard to be like, oh, let me set up all of Just Dance and get the floor cleared and put on some clothes for dance to do 1 or 2 dances. And it's so frustrating because I don't know what to do. And then it's like, will that even work? And then I just don't do it and cry about it. Hello? Setup is a pain, right? It's just like, but then you have to get up and do it. We did it Fridays. Well, the problem is, hold on, let me welcome the raid. Linky Diva, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Oh man, I might have to drag the humidifier down here. Maybe on my break. I'll bring it down on my break. How was stream? How did it go? We are addressing Sims and talking about Just Dance, like right when you came in. How was it? The game crash might have been by a script mod in the package folder. The package folder, script mod. Well, okay. Yeah, it's probably something in your game. Sounds like you've got some CC issues. I love Sims 4. Me too. We are working on getting everybody ready for our new decades, and it takes time because we have things like this where things come in 5,000 different colors. But yeah, we're having a good time here. We're getting ready for our new decades. I mean, we're in it. We're just like prepping all our Sims. Oops, wait, what happened? What's up? When you say oops, I'm always like, did I do something? I like Decade Challenge, me too. It's my favorite way to play. I've missed it so much. Oh, there you go. Big shout out. Guys, go check out Miss Linky Diva. But thanks for raiding. Welcome in. But yeah, Just Dance. I was gonna say, I was having issues where any time that I played, even when we played like an hour that one time, I end up having one of the worst migraines of my life by evening time. That lasts like all night, and it's so bad. And it kept happening every time we would play, so that's why I haven't played. And yeah. And I assume it's from doing the physical activity and stuff, so then it's just like, yeah, I don't know how to work up my tolerance. Is it a tolerance thing? Like, what is it? Is it a neck thing? I don't know. But it's sad. Because then when I went to do the VODs, like when I was uploading VODs and I saw the Just Dance ones and I was going through them for thumbnails and stuff, and I was like, I'm so happy. Until the evening when I was dying. Like, it was the ones where I couldn't even sit at my computer, nothing. Like, I had to go lay down and, like, regret my life decisions. Yeah. Did 1300 challenge? Nice, nice. Yeah, we're starting 1875 for this. I wanted to be after Civil War time, but before 1900s, and, like, it was just perfect. So I was like, 1875 sounds great. So then we get to see some stuff we've not done before. You know, it's so hard because, like, you know, athletic activity will help you, and then it hurts you, and then but it's like, where's the fine lines? Oh, but yes, we need him to wear a nice suit. Now, none of these, like, were my favorite. I guess the one top was, but I don't think he would wear those ruffles, would he? I mean, because, let's see, Nels wears that one suit top. Hold on. Mr. Olsen, images. He wears, like, his vest thing. And he has, like, a little tie on it. Yeah, he wore a vest and he would wear his, like, shop skirt a lot over his pants, which we don't really... Well, we kind of have an outfit like that. It'd be the Baker one, but I don't love that outfit. These. Like, if this was separated, would be great. I don't potentially have an apron separate, do I? How come we don't have a good shopkeeper outfit? I think my aprons only work over, like, skirts. Yeah. It'll just go, like, right over whatever he's wearing. Okay. He would have to be wearing a skirt, basically. I know exactly. Yes, like I love dance, I love streaming it, but yes, the past few times, I mean, basically every time that I did it, I would end up in the same way, and then you regret doing it. But you also, I was trying to do a little bit more there, because there was that, like, a week, I think we did it, like, twice. And it's kind of like, well, maybe if we just do it more, would you get through? Would it, like, stop hurting you so bad after a while, or not? And it's so frustrating. Is there an in-game option under aprons? Wait. Do we have an apron? Oh, we do. Oh, like these? Oh, wait. Well, guess that's that one. Let's see. Let's take a peek. That one is close. But it's just like, it is close. I wish that was in a brown swatch. Is there a recolor of that? Because actually, here, look. This picture has like a picture of him later too, but look at this. Let's see. So I think that's him now. Oh, wow, of course it's sharing the wrong screen. Well, at least I didn't dox myself this time. Why does it change screens sometimes? I never understand. All right, hold on. There you go. Him, look. So he would put his skirt over, so he's probably wearing like nice pants, and then he would put his like apron, you know, over his pants, and then he like wears his vest with his shirt, and then he probably has a jacket to put over if he's like, if it's cold or he's leaving. But that looks honestly a lot like this, just the colors are wrong. Does anyone know of a recolor of this outfit? That is the get together outfit, because that's like correct, but the colors are just throw me off, you know what I mean? What about this one? But that one doesn't have a vest. Because it is close. That's more of a chef outfit. That's like the closest we have to actually have the skirt on. Like, that's perfect. I wonder, any good CC finders? Go do a little search if you can. I feel like someone's probably recolored it, because otherwise, like, I don't... Yeah, I don't vibe with the colors. This one would be like the best, but we need like an old-fashioned one. A PSD, that is a Photoshop document, I believe. So that's like if you want to go recolor it. Ironically, recolors. Then they're saying that you're allowed to download it and recolor it. That is not bad, though. That is so close. Let's see. Yeah, so if you're just downloading CC, you don't need that document. But if you want to, like, edit it and knew how, you could open it in Photoshop. Get together, let's see. Sims 4, get together, recolors. Let's see if anything like pops up. If any of you know of anything, let me know, because that's like literally perfect. It's just not... It looks too modern only because of the colors. Does that make sense? Like if I saw him wearing that with her wearing her outfit, it would be wrong. But if someone recolored that with the right stuff, it would be so perfect. What outfit is that? Is that like the... I don't know. The waiters? No, because that's not dine out. What is that for? It's get together. Whose outfit default is that? This isn't a recolor? What is this, though? An apron accessory, so something we could try over something else? I would be down. Cafe, okay. Get together cafe. Recolor? Nothing pops up super fast. Oh, well actually somebody made like a one with an apron and a polo shirt, but we don't want that. There's a cute coffee apron. There's gotta be something. We could try the apron. It looks iffy in the photos, but we could see what it looks like in game. Or not. The download link doesn't take me anywhere. That is from 2015. That is a long time ago now. Sims 4 men's apron? Are there any other ones, maybe? We don't want a full apron, though. Just be around the waist. That would be so good, because then, if it was an accessory, we could put it over, you know, anything. Ooh. Does this one work? Wait. This one looks sketch. Does the download work? It's in like Japanese or Korean, and I don't know what this pop-up says. Where are you taking me? Oh, it's Korean. I shouldn't download things on sites that aren't in English. I just click a random button and hope it's the download button. Blacksmith apron, but you have to use it with an accessory top. Oh, I see, I see. Man. I guess we can just give him a normal outfit first, and then if you guys find something, we can give him another one. Yeah, like just a skirt apron. The one that Sarah sent is one, but yeah, like the link doesn't take you anywhere. Yeah, this outfit's get together. But like that just like wouldn't look right to me. You know what I mean? It's just like the color palette. Well, time to go recolor, guys. Let's go. Otherwise, we could start by just giving him a vest top and stuff. But if you guys want to search for me, send it. Like a top like this is literally perfect. With brown, although the texture is very interesting on it. It like doesn't have texture, I guess. This one is kind of what he's wearing, just with a coat on top. It's always the guys' outfits. I have such a hard time. I guess because we have so much less of it. So it's harder to find what you're looking for. And I do love this one because it's so well done. But it's very frilly. Maybe he's keeping the frill in. I don't think he would, though, is the problem. This one has a little more texture. I'll wear maybe this one. Let's see what that looks like. Although, does that go over pants? Female short aprons, the ones you had for the 50s challenge. I think they have to go over a skirt, though, don't they? Found one with pens and stuff in it? What's it look like? Because he could wear, like... something like this, even, although his vest would probably be tucked in. But we could give him... Do any of these tuck? It should not be so difficult. Let's see the in-game stuff, too. You've been so deprived. Let's see. Default replacement grass. Wait. That might give you a virus? Oh, thank you. I've been on this site before, but that didn't send me anywhere specific. Let's see. Ooh, that's in-game. That one's actually a nice vest. What about... Why does this vest just look so good? How dare you look so good? Wait, don't click that. Like, I know that site. Should be fine. We should get a pop-up. What the heck is that? We should get a pop-up if it's a virus, right? Right? Are the birds back for more cat food? My gosh. I deleted it. It was fine. It was literally just a website of CC. Like, it's seriously Sim site. Can't find the link that leads to it. It's ugly anyways. Oh my gosh. Do we need more CC because I have more? We might. I'm just like, it's not... Men's CC is so hard. Especially when you're looking for something so specific. That makes it very difficult. Oh yeah, that's literally the waitress one, isn't it? I've been holding off. Alright, I need help. Because listen. Did you see the picture? Here's Mr. Olsen. Like, this is the vibe we want. At least for his, like, everyday. I mean, like, his formal and stuff, I'm sure will be fine. We have suits and stuff. But, I'll see if I can find a better picture. But, like, he always wears, like, the undershirt and then the vest, and then he has a little apron, and then obviously he's wearing, like, pants. And it, like, fits the vibe of the store so well. Oh, here's, like, a whole body. See? Here. So he's basically wearing, like, his suit, but without the, Don't mind him holding a sword there. Without the coat on it. And then he would have his apron on in the shop when he's like working on stuff. Don't want to scare you after that? A 20-person search party? Yeah, everyone's like Googling. So like even having this as a base outfit, like why does it feel like we don't even just have that? You know what I mean? Hi puppy, you don't need any more, honey. You've had a lot. You good, baby girl. Hi, how's it going? My sweet puppy dog. What about these? No, because these have such frilly sides. Like these are almost it, but I guess I just don't like the texture of them. I'm picky! Because they're gonna be wearing this like all the time, so it's like you want it to like match everyone. And the lady's dress looks so good. And we need like this apron ripped off from that. Hi, are you trying the other side now? I can't say no to her when she comes up and she wags her tail. Like she'll look at me and she'll paw the chair and then I just look at her and she'll start wagging her tail like, please? Please? I say please, mama? Here you go. You know, you're just a sweet girl. Here we go, he'll just wear this in his shop. How about... There's gotta be something out there. I at least, even if we don't have the apron, I at least want like where it's the vest top with the matching pants, you know? I believe in us. I'm scared to click your guys' links now. I'll click them in a second. Like this one's nice, but that doesn't tuck in. This one, I guess, kind of tucks. Let me see. Can I make this one work? No, it doesn't even tuck into those pants. Oh my gosh! Alright, let me go here so I can click this. Click. Click. Accessory shirt, short apron. I wonder if that has to go over a skirt. It's a bracelet. Oh, the coffee shop one. That's the one I found. But when I tried to click the download button, it took me to some random website and I didn't know where to get the link. That's the problem. I'm like, where's the actual download on here? Right, like these pants are great, dude. If you could just like find a matching top, thank you. Bernard vest suit. Oh, I wonder what that looks like in game. A little bow tie on there, but he could wear a bow tie. That one's worth a shot. Okay, I'm gonna keep that up. They're all made to wear jeans? How dare. I'm shocked no one has taken that outfit and made it look old-fashioned, because just like colors, man, just the colors would change it so much. And this is why we make farmers, okay? Because you know how easy it would be? Bam, he's done. I can't believe all of this. This one has a little bow tie. Oh my gosh. The birds. They're screaming out there. Happy Life Sim CC? I think so. I mean, I'm not like actively searching right this second. All the CC I have is basically from D-Sims. I know, it's like, I mean, I guess it is kind of hard to make the aprons because like it has to be a separate item if it's not an overlay, but at the same time, how has no one made just a simple like non-overlay one that works on anything? It's kind of wild. I do like this too, but like again, I'm having issues where it even like goes into pants. Oh. I guess that's a thing. But then we only have these. What do you guys look like together? It just doesn't hit right! Right here, I'll bring you over. Yeah, because like this one is like so close to being what I would be alright with, but I really like what he was wearing. He wears like, I guess, yeah, like the brown. So like the undershirt being white, but maybe just a more cream white. And then the apron being white is perfect. And then like having the vest and the pants be like that light brown. Maybe even a dark brown. I guess it depends on what the brown looks like, but... Yeah, I feel like that'd be right, especially with what she's wearing. Yeah, I'll send you a link to the picture too, because she has like that off-white and then she's wearing darker color too. Let's see.
Ah.
Here, I'll send you both. Can I copy, image you, address? There we go. So that one like shows the top part, and then the one, this one, you can see where like his outfit literally matches perfect. It's like, oops, copy, image, address. That one, it's like, it's so perfect, because then obviously he probably has a jacket that matches if he wants to put it on. And then he would put on his apron when he's like working in the store so he doesn't get messy. Oh, hi, baby. I know. You're just a sweet girl. Hi, Mickey. Welcome in. But if you're gonna try to recolor that and other people are still searching for stuff, I can go mess with his other outfits, because his other outfits, you know, will be like suits and stuff, so. Oh, I just love you. Yeah. You're such a good baby. I just love you. Yeah. You all done? Okay. Thanks for the cuddles. Mwah. Oops, there you go. What's his career? So they are going to own the mercantile. So that's why it was like, I need his main outfit to be right. You know what I mean? Like, and this outfit will see him in the most. So I'm like, it's just gotta be right. It's gotta hit. Yeah, I think a recolor would be good. I'll click all your links too. Unless someone finds something super magical. Clicking, 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 clicking. Yeah, let me catch up on all your links. Mickey, thank you for the bits. Yes, today, if you hit sub bit, don't go, we will do a mason jar sipper giveaway. Today is, I think, day 4 of your streak goal. On day 10 of streak goals, we do a special edition tote bag giveaway that you can't buy in the store or anything. But today would be the mason jar. Might have done the wrong apron. I'll go through them in a second. We'll see. But I should be able to give him, like, nice suit outfits, hopefully, for, like... Because formal will be his church and stuff. We can get his swimwear. We can get his pajamas, so... Instead of just sitting staring at the same outfits, I can go through at least. Someone posted a Sims 2 link. Watch out. Oh, no. My game. I swear, I get bamboozled by Sims 2 links all the time. Because for whatever reason, like, they look legit until you look close. And then you're like, this is Sims 2. Not even 3, 2. And it's like, everything you ever want is in The Sims 2. Like, when I search up ballerina stuff, like ballet outfits, ballet shoes, ballet bars, it always ends up being Sims 2. Huh. I think I've realized why my head is hurting today. We have a storm coming, like an actual thunderstorm. It's supposed to be like snow and rain today, but a thunderstorm like tomorrow. Huh. I know it's technically spring and all, but our winter's not done, so it's just like... That makes sense. I was looking for the perfect outfit. It was perfect. Oh, the Sims 2 one. Let's see. I'll close. I have a bunch of tabs open, so I can close them as I go. Keep that open. The one apron's an accessory. That one we couldn't find a link. That's an accessory.
Ooh.
The blacksmith one, we want a short one. That's the picture. The 1850s menswear, that is the one that I do have. The one with the jacket, though, we couldn't find the mesh for or whatever. An actual apron, but like cooking. Oh, yeah. We're looking for like a shop apron. I mean, you could wear a full apron, too. Worst comes to worst. What's this one? The apron skirt, but then you have to wear a skirt. Oh, here's the Sims 2 one. Yeah, exactly. I swear. It's like, and you get bamboozled, especially if you're looking at the small images in like Google Image, and you click it, and you're like, oh, this is great. And then you're like, ah, crap. Man. I don't even blame you. I get bamboozled by those two all the time. Matching waistcoat suits? Those don't look terrible. I hate when, so sometimes the CC creators, like, their game is obviously not in max resolution, which blows my mind how they can even create CC without knowing what it looks like in max resolution, but whatever. But then the screenshots make it look like it's poo-poo, but then when you put it in your game, it's typically fine. That bothers me so much. That's that. Let's see, that's that. Okay. Make sure I click through all your stuff. I will take a peek at that one, though. Same with that one Bernard vest suit, because sometimes we just have to, like, see it in game. No, puppy, you just had stuff. You were just up here. I know, those are good T-words, huh? Yeah. Those are real good ones. She says, Mama, I just love those and I want more. Alright, let's go do his other outfits. We'll see if Annie has success at recoloring. Or maybe some of you find something else. I'm down for whatever. It's just like my mom going through 5,000 names. I'm like, nope, that one's not it. It's just, it's a thing. I mean, because like her outfit, like I love. I think that looks amazing. I couldn't envision her behind the counter selling things and buying things and like, I think it's so perfect. But then I look at his outfit and I'm like, no, that's not it. It's close. But it's just not quite there. And I think it's just because it's black, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's just a thing. Hi, Rad. Welcome in. So, we will just skip this outfit for now, and we'll go to his formal. Let's find him a nice church suit. Let's see. Little House on the Prairie, you got it. I'm literally going to build the mercantile from that.
Got the prettiest side for everyone to enjoy.
Mom, thank you for the 200 bits. Ayo. Where's that one picture of them in church? I wanted to see what suit he wears at church. I assume just like an actual like button-up suit. Oh, here's another picture of like the same outfit. He must wear the same like thing for work all the time. Greyhound, thank you for the 500 bits. It's like the same thing again, where he has like that tan vest, which matches the pants. He has the skirt on and then the like cream white undershirt. Like that is what I want so bad. You vibing? Good. My head hurts, man. We trying to get stuff done, but heck. Whoa, is that a drawing? What the heck? Excuse me, I need a photo of him at church. I'm about to like full on bring up the episodes and scroll through them. Legit. Because there's not enough screenshots out there. I think just because the show is so old now. Oh, here's a good picture of him in a suit. Okay. Yeah, actually, look at this. Yeah, I feel the storms. That is exactly what this is, too. That makes sense. Oh, and here's this, too. Okay, let me show some more pictures. Like I said, it's so hard to find them. And if you find them, they're like the weirdest screenshots ever.
Ooh.
Oh, here's another one. I didn't realize he wears the same thing a lot. But it makes sense. I mean, oh, he's wearing a little different one. Hold on, I'm getting all the pictures up for you guys. Starting the recolor, it'll be fairly easy. I think it will probably look pretty decent. Here, okay, look at these. I found some real quick. So this, he's wearing like, that's a bowler hat, right? And then that totally looks like what he's wearing in the shop. He just now has a little neck thing on and he has his coat. So that's probably more so like what he might be wearing to church or whatever. Or like he's obviously in a carriage there. He's an outfit recycler, I know, right? And then here, look, you can notice it is a different color top, so he just has other vests. The same idea, he wears the vest, he has his pocket watch and stuff. Here's Mrs. Olsen with her frills and everything. And then this one, he is drunk in this. It was a funny episode. But he's wearing that same one we were looking at. He has his vest, he has the pants, you can tell he's wearing like brown socks and then like nice dress shoes, basically. And then this one, same thing, but this one has lines. So he does have other outfits, but it's the same, like, style. Same thing, he wears a vest top, probably matches the pants, white undershirt, white apron. So, that's cool. I mean, like, that is the vibe I'm definitely going for here. And then for church, yeah, just something with the actual coat and stuff, and maybe like a little tie or a bow tie or at least a normal tie, something. Cool. Okay, we can do that. See if there's anything else while I'm on screen share. This definitely his vibe though. And it works. It works. I do have a bowler hat, so I think that might be... Wait! Ooh, wait, I like that jacket! I don't have that. That would be like an outdoor jacket set, right? Wait a second, I might need that. It says it's for the 20s, but like it could work for a jacket. Okay, let's see what I have here at least. So we're saying formal. I mean, we have in-game stuff too, obviously. But I do have tons of CC suits. So what I've gotten from this is like men just wear suits. And that's it, nothing else. Like for the longest time. Now you can wear whatever the heck you want, but it's so funny how it's all just like suits or variations of a suit or a suit without the jacket. A different colored suit. I know, it is always the same. Where the girls were like looking at all the different dresses and the different like silhouettes and like the lengths and the patterns and the frills and the and the men is like suit. It's hard as heck to get them into them these days. Well, yeah, nowadays, yeah, now we're like, okay, we don't have to wear suits. It's the same thing, like we don't have to wear dresses. So it's like less common to see suits and dresses, which is hysterical. Because when you do historical stuff, it's all suits, all dresses. It cracks me up. Oh, here's a shiny suit again. That one's so funny. I think I'm gonna leave it in my game just for the memes. Then we need like... We might need an in-game one. I do have some good two pieces that have them, maybe. I always love this one, but it's not quite for this. That one I don't love the coloring on. This one... Maybe? The tie is so loose at the top. Why is it like that? I guess it's right. Is it because the collar's not folded down? That's what's up. Why is the collar not folded down in this? The audacity, really? I don't even hate that one either. Does it match these? It does. I need more suits! Somehow, with all of those, I don't have enough. And I think it's because we're being bamboozled by the one with 5 or 3,000. It's like 3,100 something different colors. I'm being bamboozled. It's making me think we have suits we don't have. Should we go look at Lonely Boys stuff? I feel like they have a bunch of suits. That was a collar men wore for some reason. It's like, just flip it down. Flip it down. So, let me go see. Let's go take a peek. What is the best way to go through the Lonely Boy stuff? Maybe their Patreon or Happy Life Sims. I feel like they're gonna have some suits. Let's see. I'll share my screen once I get there. Do you have all your stuff on Patreon? You do. So that can be the best way to scroll. We can try. See y'all 145 posts. Yeah, I feel like I like scrolling. Sometimes the tags work. Let's see if there's a men's tag. There's not, actually. Peaky Blinders. Alright, come here. Let's just take a scroll down their Patreon real quick. 1920s AM jacket. Because even when they say, like, certain decades, like, pff, you could bring them back. Sometimes it's like one part of fashion on it is why they're saying it's that. Or it's from a movie from that time type thing. Ooh! That's not the right vest we're looking for, but that's a nice outfit. And what isn't is old. That makes sense. I like that vest outfit too. We might... Can't we go like... this so we can open it? There we go. Or Sims 3. Ooh, a whip. Oh, it's that. Ooh, look at that! An open vest with the neck thingy. Hold up. We might just need one of each. Titanic strolling dress. That is gorgeous. Let's see. Oh, a 60s female coat. Remember that one in the 60s, guys. That's a good one. A 30s day dress. Remember that one in the 30s. I like that. That's cute. I don't like that. I don't like the style of dress when they go like this at the end. It's weird. Wow. Look at that. I love it. I love it. It's a little early, but I like it. Hi, Kristen. Welcome in. We got angry at the men's suits, so we're getting some new ones. I don't like that either. What the heck? When I say I don't like it, I don't like the style, not the CC. The CC looks great. I don't know what colors this comes in. Let's see. What is this? I think this one is where, like, it goes over the, skirt, but I actually don't know. It almost looks like it might not be recoloring, but it is an accessory. We could try it, just to see. Layered coat. Oh, that's cute. Worker jacket. 1830 great coat outfit. I love that. I feel like he could have a long coat. Like, he wears a suit a lot, but for the actual cold weather, a long coat might not be a bad idea. I might download that. Like we found out. I mean, men's fashion is kind of the same all the time. Oh, look at that dress. Cute. That is so cute. 1860s? Wait, we could totally have this in our game. Open. Thank you. Oh, it's so shiny. That's cute. Evening dress. Come on, Patreon, you can do it. This is where Patreon gets rough. The farther you scroll, the worse it gets. AM coat and hat set. That would be a decent one, too. I know these are all 20s, but, like... Pff. A coat and a hat is a coat and a hat. You know what I'm saying? See, now these ones are more stylistic, and that's where it's like it probably is for whatever it's saying. Titanic rose. Do I not have that in my game? I know that has a tie and he's not wearing a tie, but that doesn't mean we couldn't wear a tie. That probably looks so good in game too. I'm opening it. How do they just... It looks so good. It looks like real clothes. Ooh, the 40s. Coat. Ooh, remind me of that in the 30s. That's cute. We'll have to come back here later. And that's cute too. What? Whoa. Ooh. Ah, 1830s? Regency, that's so cool. Spencer's outfit, I do have that. What suit are you wearing here? That looks nice. 1920s? I mean, it's a suit. Looks nice. That's cool. Look at this is so good. Rose dress. I think this person really likes the Titanic. What do you think? I think we have this one, don't we? Actually, no, I don't think we do. Do we? I feel like if I did, I would be trying it on right now, and I don't think we did. No, I do have that. What outfit is this? Hold up, wait a minute. Let me give you a different outfit. Hold on. And this is why creating Sims takes so long, because I make them literally perfect. Which one is that? Happy Life Sims. Oh, here you go. Oh, it's this. Wait a second. Why do I feel like we never saw this outfit in our life? Okay. So it's not quite right, but I do like that. And close that one. What else you got? What else you got? Keep on scrolling. We're at 2 years. Look at this. Just keep scrolling. Just keep scrolling. I don't know if we have that one right now, but I don't really need that one. That one's for later anyways. That's a coat accessory. I wonder what that looks like in game. Ooh. Love that. Remind me of that in 1910. Those are cute. Those are nice. Oh. Yeah, I guess that would be later with the sweater, wouldn't it? That's really cute. Remind me of that in the 30s. So every decade, I'm gonna have to come back here and download. Thank you. Oh, I love that too. 1930s. Okay, okay. Cute hat. Load more, please.
Huh.
Deleted. Ooh. This has a pipe, a cane, and glasses? Whoa. I like that. Cute open. I'm gonna have to download these. Heck, what have I done? What have I done? That is a great trench coat. Do we have that in our game? Ooh. And this is what I've been doing every night, basically. It's that one. I think we have that one. It's a nice ponytail. I don't know if you have this stuff. Let's see. I do. Yeah, that's the vest ones where they look, wait, invested. Wait, maybe I don't. Wait, do we? I have the Little House set from them. Is it different? Oh, this is part of Little Sims on the Prairie. Oh, I don't know if I have that one, unless I have it from a different site. Very potentially. CC shopping. I was trying not to do CC shopping on stream because I know it gets boring. But ooh. Basic male open suit. It was important, okay? That's what I was trying to get at. I love this suit. Do we have this one in game? We used this in the 50s challenge. Although I think it might have broke my sim, but it's fine. It's fine. Ooh. I hate the part where I actually have to like download it and like go post it in Discord and bookmark it and put it in the right file, and that part's not as fun. But the actual like oohing and awing and being like, I want this, I want this, I want this, that part's fun. Okay, that's the end of Patreon, I think. I at least can't scroll any farther. So, I'm gonna download, I don't have to download all these right now, but I'm gonna download the ones I think we want to try on him right now. How about that? You guys stare at him for a second. Thank you for that follow. Welcome him. Alright, perfect. Let's go see. Actually, for those of you who came in, this is Finley O'Malley. She is our main house mom, and I did finally finish her. Like, all the details, too. So I'll go through all of her stuff. I found, like, hairs that work here, too. So just kind of click through here. And I might give her more outfits later as we're playing with her, but for right now, she has a good starting point. I love this one. I just, like, almost wanted to be in that all the time. So, I think that's good. I think the vibe is right. So now I was trying to mess with him, because he's next. Finley. Alright, let's see if the recolor is good. Let's see, is it this? See how much a recolor changes? It's just one thing. I think that might have to be his everyday. We can change his hat to match and stuff, but here. Take your hat off. Just one little recolor. Here, let me get him shoes and stuff too. Let me get you the whole 9 yards. It's all we needed. That's just an in-game outfit. And it was like perfect. It was missing that. Annie is a goddess. Do you see these gloves, right, we had? And they're like giant mittens. And then Annie went and recolored them. Like, it's just little tiny recolors. Make it so good. Wow. Alright, let me give him... We're actually giving the men. This time around, I'm trying out Magic Bot fingernails. So they're not so French tippy, but they're also not the in-game nails. Trying to match skin tones here. That's probably close. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Look at your nails, everyone. Let's give him a wedding ring. I assume he'd have just like silver. Take that for now. And then let's get him some shoes. I assume he'd just have like white socks. I feel like white would be the easiest to wash. Just put all the whites together. And then let's see the shoes. We were looking at like loafer style shoes. Something like that. I never know how to match shoes. Do shoes go darker or lighter than the suits? Isn't it like the same or darker? What is the rule? Somebody, please. Because those are like light, and then you wouldn't do black. But then you have brown, but you have light brown, but that's not the right brown. Match belt and shoes. Well, this is unfortunate. He doesn't have a belt! Not that I can see. Maybe his belt is that color. Match the buttons. I feel like those look alright. Now, when he's running the shop, he probably won't have a hat on. But he could have a hat if he were to, like, leave. So we could do both here. Yeah, there's no belt! So what if we go like this? This is perfect. This is it. This is the look. One shade darker than outfit. That's about right then. Now, hats. We have... There's some good in-game hats too, but I have lots of good CC ones now. Actually, I just downloaded more in that. Because now I have, like, the bowler hats and all of these. So this would be... Oh... I forgot how much I love that hat. Does anyone else find your favorite CC and put on every sim you've ever made? Because me. And everyone's like, wow, your sims look so similar. And I'm like, yeah, well, listen. I dress them in the same thing for centuries. You're welcome. There's a belt under the apron on the texture, but it's the same color as a suit. Oh. Well, that's fun to know. I guess they just probably wrapped it over. Why? It's just like this hat fits all of their heads so well. Sickening. How dare. So would his hat match his shoes, then? That's a struggle and a half, too. Those match his shoes, right? Yeah. I think we did it. That's, like I said, that's like I'm going outside, but in the shop, he would just have his hat off. I think it's good. And we're keeping him clean cut since he's a shop owner, so no facial hair or anything. Do I want those eyebrows? Let me see from afar. The hat would match the whole outfit. It's a struggle, man, when there's different tones. Listen, fashion is not my forte. Yeah, take the fluffy eyebrows. Those are fine. Finley, you look pretty good. I'm gonna start 100 Baby tomorrow and add Rags to Riches tomorrow? Wait, so you're gonna do Rags to Riches and 100 Baby? Or like at the same time? Or two different saves? I'm scooching in. Let's get cozy. We got this now. We're done hunting. We're good. I think that would be perfect. Too bad. There's not a version of this outfit with the apron off, is there? So, Annie, no, I'm gonna need you to go take that apron off. No, then you're messing with those stupid, the bump map. I learned about the bump map with that toddler dress with the bunny. I learned how to take the bunny off of it. Rags to Baby or 100 Riches? 100 Richies? Listen, Richie, do you think you could do better? Giving me crap, I can't believe this. Only I can make fun of myself. I could probably do it. I feel like, I mean, if it's just layered on top. As long as there was texture somewhere underneath, right? Could we handle 100 Richies? No. No, we could not. And that is my final answer. I have these. Oh, gosh, look at this. That looks good. Let me show you guys the new stuff I just downloaded. If I can find it. Richie is one of a kind. Cannot be replicated. There's a nice overcoat. Oh, these are good. That just gives us more options, you know? Those we had. Yeah, those are good. Those are good. There's texture underneath. There's full pants. Ooh. Mini would explode from too many treats. There'd have to be 100 minis for 100 Richies because there would be so many treats. You make it so easy to tease ya? I don't know, man. I think you just go for it. And then everyone else is probably like, wow, why are you guys so mean to each other? And it's like, you don't understand. There is a past here. Richie's so mean to me sometimes. The corner would be too full. We would need 100 corners. The strongest Richie will survive. She will be the #1 Richie of all Richies. These are good. These are good. I really like this one. I don't know what kind of tie thing that is, but it's a nice little suit there. Rude? No, it'll probably be you. I mean, you're the original. I feel like the first out of all the copies would be the strongest, so you'll just come out on top. Okay, cool. And then what pants did I get from that? Yeah, just downloaded a bunch of Happy Life Sim stuff, and it's good. Okay, I guess no pants. Just lots of tops. Your love-hate relationship is so very entertaining. I just feel bad if someone's brand new. I don't want them to think like I'm just being mean to somebody random. But like, Richie, like, it's just different. You don't get it. Hey, this is that one suit from Sims Resource one of you sent me. That's actually a pretty nice suit. I like that. What is outside? Oh, it's a car that's very loud. A love- oh my gosh, please. Calm your engine. A love troll relationship. Yeah, pretty much. Look what I've started talking 100 Richies. I can't believe you've done this. Alright, suit. So, for church, we probably want something with a jacket on. So, let's pick our favorite. Yeah, I love this. Thank you, Annie. You did good. A full suit jacket. I mean, these are like overcoat ones. That one would be a little extra. Is there just one with a normal suit jacket? I do like this one. So that's what these are all recolored from, but I really like the original. That's a nice outfit. Let me look at the tops. Oh, because some of the tops were good. They would just need pants that would work. Like this. It would have a tie, obviously, but like that's a really nice suit top. The fact you can see the layer of the shirt underneath and the fact that you can tell he's wearing a vest underneath. That's good. My cast to look like this. So I have the multiple columns mod. So we have 5 columns instead of 2. I can't believe default is 2. Like, that blows my mind now, because I was playing in vanilla. Like, only 2 columns? But I have the more columns for 5 columns, and then I have... Let's see, what is it called? I have Cast Overhaul V2. And that's where it gives, like, this backlighting, and then I was able to change the color, so it's a light blue. You can change it to, like, pink and green and all kinds of stuff. And then... I think that's it. Oh, and then I have a thing to remove the circle on the ground. My cast had a circle like stuck to the ground under their feet. So I have a mod to remove that. And that's it. Just a few. But I like it. I like it. It's nice on the eyes. I'm actually behaving today. We like a Richie that plays nice. Ooh. You said it, not me. I just read it. That's a good jacket, too. I think this is perfect for church. Oh, those are very colorful. But I do have all the mods, like... Well, do I have those ones? I think... I put those in Discord, right? I believe so. I think I put them under the actual, like, mods section. Behaving a bit better. Oh my gosh. Oh, my mods are spicy. I don't know where they get it from. Can we find a brown that matches, though? That's the question. And then if you don't have a brown that matches, what's the rules for matching 2 different tones of a suit? Anyone? Oh, wait, does this one match? It's close. What suit bottoms does the creator use, then? It's Mod Appreciation Day today? Are you being for real? Hold on. What does the creator use for bottoms on these? It really is? Oh, happy mod day. It actually is. Ah, crap. I feel like I should know these things. It doesn't show what pants they wear for this. I appreciate you mods. You do good things. Annie got extra kudo points today too for recoloring the suit. Thank you. Yeah, there's like no matching pants from the creator. I don't know what these pants are from, but they almost match. If you go darker, it could be like that. I mean, that doesn't look bad. That matches the tie. I like those ones doesn't match. Yeah, like that matches the tie, right? And then if we pull it in with the shoes, I feel like we can make this work. Let's give him some actual dress socks. When did Argyle socks become a dress sock? Or does he just get like white? I feel like, oh, actually the one we saw, he had like tan socks on. So probably whatever socks we want. Good night, Miss Linky Diva. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy your stream. I appreciate it. Thank you. She has artistic CC bonus points. It's true. I mean, you all have like something you do best in, like between all the mods, and that's how it all works together. Loves British. There's her bonus points. She has a really nice accent, so like that's automatically her bonus points. Nick, want to stop in, but I've been in this place for 12 hours. How's it going? Are things good? Whoa! Are these new shoes? Wait, those are from the wedding pack? Oh, those are nice shoes. I might have another shoe I use. Otherwise, I use the same shoe all the time. I use these because they're superior. But he could wear these. I get points for accent. It's true. Think of the best British accent I've ever heard in my life. Like, does that... What color shoes would you give him now? Now, would you match the suit? Or would you have to match the tie? Those are nice shoes. They are nice shoes. Mickey, thank you for the bits. Mom, thank you for the bits. Those, like... I don't even know what color those are bringing in. Otherwise, if we go to my favorite shoes, what do these match? Those match the pants. I'll stay for a train if y'all do it. There you go. Anna, thank you for the bits. I don't think chat knows fashion rules. Me neither. I feel like this works. I feel like if you brought in the light, it'd be weird. Yeah, that's weird. It would break the line, right? That looks decent. I wish the whole thing matched, but I like the top too much to pick something else because there's no matching pants. Unless. Anna, thank you. We're in a hype train. If we finish level 5, we'll do a sticker giveaway. I will do a VIP giveaway. You get points and we'll garden. And if you finish sub bit and donut goal, we're on day 4 of our streak goals, and you would get a mason jar giveaway. I think that looks good. Let's give him not those fingernails. You need.
Hey, let's do it one more time.
These.
One more time.
And then I think we're just giving him a silver ring.
Yeah.
There you go. Hey, thank you for the bits. The conductor hat is so good. It's my fave. I think that works, because like he's matchy-matchy here, so you could assume he probably also has a jacket with this, but we just don't see it in the game type thing. And then this, we need him to also have one with the hat. He would take his hat off inside for like church, but outside he would wear one. So let's do one with, one without. Do you want to wear... The Demetrius hat is just way too good, but I want to try to give you other hats. You could have a bowler hat. Actually, one of these matches this suit. Let me go see which one it was. It was... the flat one. This one is supposed to match this suit. It's a really big hat, though. Oh yeah, see, it's like the same color. Otherwise, I mean, these are the same creator, so I assume the colors are similar. He's a 5.5. Wow. Mickey, thank you for the bits. I can sense he'll become a favorite. He seems sweet. I'm trying to make the first two sweet and like memorable. And then we can get wilder down the line and like, you know, make evil people or weird people or whatever, you know what I mean? But like the first two have to like, they've got to start it off. I almost want to make this hat lighter here. I think that one. There we go. Because she has a hat collection, so he needs a hat collection too. I know, it's so different because I've done 2 decades where they both start off as poor farmers, which is my fave to do. It really is. But theoretically, these guys started as poor farmers. We just didn't see that part. That was when they were in Ireland. We're seeing after. We're just not playing there. But I'll still make sure they have a little garden, and I'm going to have Grandma take care of it. And we'll make sure they have like a chicken coop, because then they can eat and sell the eggs. And since we're going to have the stable on their lot, even though they don't own it, they just help, we'll still be able to see like horses and stuff.
Evil people? Like Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy evil?
Yes, just like them. Yep, you got it. Greyhound, thank you for the bits. Kate, thank you for the bits. Level 2, 6%. Yeah, you have like less than an hour. And we'll try to end like right on time today because I was super late. So I'll try to end like right at 4 hours. First we have Sweet Sims, and then we can have Olsen's and Nelly Sims. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Gotta make sure we have some sweet ones to start. Okay, those look good. Let's see. 1870s men's athletic. Tomer, thank you for the 1,000 bits. You're off for the day. I'll see you next week. Wait, Richie, you're not coming tomorrow? Well, alright, see you later then. I can't believe this. Can you believe this, chat? The audacity. Men's athletic. Oh, okay, that looks hysterical. Depends on what they're doing, of course. Some just wear their suits. But there's one where he has like the short suit. Wait, we should make that. Hold on. You got Friday plans, miss? And she didn't even tell us. Can you believe this? Yeah, tomorrow is Friday. There is an outfit here. Even just his suspenders underneath would be funny, as if he like took off his vest. That would be good too. Tomer, thank you for the 5 gift subs. One of these would be a good athletic, I think. That would bring in a suspender look. That one's a little more fancy. Let's do that. Let's bring in the suspender look. I like the one down here. This one. It looks like he took off his vest. He took off his jacket. You love a man in suspenders. He took off his vest, took off his jacket, and then he's ready to do whatever like athletic activity, which wouldn't be much. I mean, these guys aren't doing anything crazy. Tomorrow I'm off in the afternoon to do some stuff. She's leaving us, chat. Leave your cookies at least. Yeah, can you leave half a cookie we can share? Wait. You did not clear this with the office beforehand, but I will let it slide. Oh my gosh. OG Richie has to come to stream. Oh yeah, because you have clones now, right? There's 100 of you. One of you can stay around. And that means like 90 of you can watch movies. That works. Wait, we don't want these nails. We want these nails. This is for the sake of these Sims. You're welcome. His shirt's a little bit open. Yeah, it looks like this one looks a little ruffled and tuffled. Like, I think that'll work. There you go. And then let's give you just, you know, your socks. And then, I mean, honestly, it looks like they're just wearing their regular shoes, so that's fine. I assume if you were in a sport, you might have some special, like, shoes for the sport. Why are your feet so large? What? Those shoes look massive on you. Thank you! You're welcome. Well, I've done a few things this time around. So I have the special, thing to make it so we don't have toe socks. That was for math, or ragdoll now in chat. And then I have the men not wearing French tips. That's for D-Sims. You're welcome. I got you. Don't die over there. You okay? Oh no. Oh no. Level 3. 2 minutes 45 seconds. How many pairs of shoes do you have? Wait, I'm on the wrong outfit. That was so confusing. Wait, what shoes were you were wearing those? Okay, I was supposed to say. Wearing mine. Mom, thank you for the bits. Drinks about he was choking on coffee, ironically. Where? Again, he doesn't have a belt. I guess match suspenders? There you go. Is that right? That's right. There. Homer, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Mom, thank you for 300 bits. We're on level 4, 43%. I'm doing this for the thrill of it. Killing it. Okay, this is good. And as far as hats go, let me see. Some of them are wearing hats. Oh, he could wear the one cap. Oh my gosh, you guys ready for this? Hold on to your selves. Let's see. He needs, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? He needs, where is it? I've lost, oh, this one, there you go. Ah, perfect. There you go, there's his athletic outfit. Easy. Does this come in like a brown? Why does this not come in just brown? I guess that works. That works. That actually looks really good. D-Sims, thank you for the 1,000 bits! Suddenly he's a newsboy. Newsies? Newsboy? Yeah, there you go. You left for a second? The audacity. Don't you know that Nick and Richie are not allowed to leave? Someone called me to order food. Oh, I want food. Tomer, thank you for the 5 gift subs! We're killing it. Wait, this has flowers? Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Go back. Thank you. Look at him! Tober, thank you for the 5 gift subs! Dang. Oop. Getting closer to merch collection? Yeah, it's getting a little too close there. I'm a little scared. We have sub goal, big goal, donut goal. If you hit those by the end of the stream, we'll do a mason jar giveaway. I almost said mug giveaway. Kind of like a mug. Close. That looks so good. Okay, perfect. Sleepwear. Oh, and his hair is gone. I believe, are we still in where they're wearing like a nightgowns? Men's nightwear. Or is it where they can like do both? It looks like both. Okay. This is the time where, yeah, they can wear like tops and bottoms or a nightgown. I feel like he'd probably wear a top and bottom. And I have the ones. Can I give you hair back, sir? I'm sorry, I don't know what happened. Where'd it go? You wear this? Yeah. Oh, he bald. He's bald only at night. He wears a wig. Plot twist. I believe this one is very authentic. There you go. Tomer, thank you for the 500 bits. 90% level 5. And then make sure you're wearing these. And this. Toupees get itchy. Yeah, you know, he just has to take it off at night. Rest a little bit. Actually, he needs a sleeping cap. Is sleeping cap still a thing in this time? Probably. I guess probably if it was like cold. The sleeping caps are my favorite. Like, why did we stop wearing sleeping caps? You know? I would hate to wear a hat to sleep, let's be real, but I'm just wondering. Maybe because we have heating and cooling? Graham, thank you for the bits. Oh my gosh. How close are we now? There you go. We could give them the union suits. They could have matching ones. Those are funny, especially for like winter. I assume those would keep them really warm. Tomer, thank you for the 2,500 bits. We are on level 6, 73%. Let's see. You don't need socks or anything. Yeah, you're fine. That looks good. Besides, if you want a sleeping cap, we can do one with and one without, just like his wife. How about that? Do I only have these ones now where it, like, takes his hair away? Oh, no. I used to have another one that was, like, not all the way down. But I think it was CC. Don't Google Union Suit? Oh, no. You didn't know what it was? It's a onesie, yeah? What popped up on your Google? Now I'm scared. He could wear this, but I don't like that it takes his hair away. Speaking of hair, did we want to give him a hairline? I guess his hair has a pretty good hairline. Yeah, it does. A booty cheek? Please. Oh no, not the booty cheek. We'll give him both. All right, there you go. There you go. That's good. Party wear. Now his party wear. He had to open it to poo. That makes good sense though, because if you have to go out to the outhouse in the cold, then like you want to be warm, so then just your butt's exposed. That's perfect. We need his party to match hers. Oh my gosh. Alright, I don't know if we can match that party. That is some party. Maybe one of the fun suit outfits. I mean, this one's got ruffles. The bum flap was necessary. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. You could go... Okay, that's too extra. I don't like what that does to their, like, hips. Suddenly they're very wide. You need a nice party suit, dude. Like... It has to match your wife. You don't understand. Maybe one of these? Is she wearing green? Nightcap for adults. I was scared to click what link you're about to send. Not gonna lie. Greyhound, thank you for the 1,000 bits. I have a version of those, but there's like 2, right? I feel like I used to have 2. One was big and one was small. Hi, Asia. How's it going? Greyhound, thank you for the bits. You've almost hit bit goal. We're over halfway on sub goal and then donut goal, and we're on level 7 of the train. It's the one with hair. Oh. I'll have to take a look at those. I feel like this could work for you, but I don't know if it's like extra enough. Or maybe you want to match the blue in her dress. She has like a lighter blue than that, though. Or maybe you just want to go brown. Or black. Or yellow. What about this and this? That would probably match her. It's a very interesting suit. Let me give you shoes and stuff. I need the full look. Oh, lace ups. You could try the... Nope, those don't hit. Those are not it. You could wear these with the tips. If the color matches. I'm telling you, this shoe is the superior shoe. It just works for everything. You see that? I know his feet look huge. How big are your feet? I'm concerned. But they don't look big here. How big are they? That's max. Okay. And this would be... Okay. So maybe just a tiny bit smaller? And then I feel like they're too small. I don't know why. He just has big feet. That shoe just makes them massive, I guess. Okay. You need not those. You need these. And you need these. And you need a nice hat for the party. But you can also take it off. Now you have a bowler hat and you have the Demetrius's hat. That hat does not fit your head shape. Does that hat fit anyone's head shape? Let's be real. A top hat. I mean, if they're gonna be ridiculous at the party, how much more ridiculous can you get than a dead bird and a top hat? We need them to go to a party. That's a nice top hat, though. We also have, what, these? Those are really tall. That's a good top hat. I think that one wins. Yeah, there you go. I love them. Imagine these two walk into the party. It is their absolute best outfits. He looks like he could be a magician. Perfect. Alright, swimwear. I believe he gets to wear that one funny suit. This? 1870s men... Ooh. Men's swimwear. Yeah, he gets to wear the funny outfit like this. Does this come in stripes? 'Cause stripes is where it's at. Now you look like you're in jail. Do you like blue? There you go. He's ready, yeah? And then his wife's swimwear. They're gonna look so good together in all their outfits. I'm excited. His wife's swimwear. Here you go. She also has one with a cap on. There you go. Perfect. They're gonna be the coolest ones at the swimming hole. Level 7, 0%, 1 minute left. 13 subs away, 1,000 bits, $15 dono. Thank you, Nick. Thank you for the math. That's not too bad. You guys are super close. Killing it. Let's make sure he has fingernails. Yeah, I think I like these fingernails for the men, though. They could be good for the women, too, but I really do like the ones that... They look like they have a French tip, but it doesn't mean they do. Like, they just look nice. They look very feminine. Whereas those, just look a lot more normal. I hate the in-game nails. I'm glad they added them so we have a slot for them, but they look terrible. Like, they just look like... I mean, they have no, like, top part of the nail, you know what I mean? It looks like you ripped off your entire nail and that was just what's left. I mean, are any of these men wearing hats? I feel like if you're in the water, you're probably not wearing a hat. Oh, one of them... Okay, wait. Actually, here, I'll give you one version with a hat. Just like your wife. I just saw one of them wearing a hat like this. Hold on. CC, please. Rip pipe train, but not really, because that was an awesome pipe train, and we have a giveaway to do for it. So thank you. I will give out points in a second. Where's that hat, and why can I never find it? What is the swatch for it? This one, okay. One of them's wearing this hat. So we'll do one with the hat and one without. You want a white one? It's his swimming hat. Or is there a dark blue even? Ooh, wait, this one. I actually love it. There you go. Perfect. Alright, let me go give out... You finished level 5. Level 6, you were on 7. So 2,000 points going out for that hype train. Thank you. And then let's go garden real quick. Then we'll do a sticker giveaway and a VIP. And then if those goals are hit within the next 30 minutes, we'll do a mason jar giveaway too. But first, garden. Hopefully it works today. It's been a little rude lately. Alright, go ahead and garden. Gardening is our heisting here. I'll pin this to the top for you. Oops, that's 203 minutes. Alright, 3 minutes. There you go. And then, alright, hot weather. Hot weather, I honestly don't know. Maybe just like a simple button up. What did we give her? Something to match her. I like having them match because typically they'll be like in the same place. So it's nice when they kind of match each other. Because you could have like a shorter top with... Oops. You could have like even just a button up. You don't always have to be super fancy. But sometimes, I guess here's the thing. Maybe we should copy and paste outfits. So per Sims, we're not going to have heating and cooling because of the time. So when it does get really hot, it'll be hot inside too. We can at least turn on the fireplace and stuff or whatever heating they have in winter. But we might want to copy their everyday outfits to their hot weather and stuff too, because if I have weather effects on, otherwise they're like, she's not gonna run the store in that dress she's wearing. So if it's hot out, she'll automatically put that dress on. So maybe once we're in game, I could copy and paste them so that they're on both. I think that would be good. Here, baby. We'll do that. So for now, I guess I'll just give him the one and we'll copy and paste those later. That seems smart. Okay, fashion choice, masculine, there we go. But for now, I do want to give them a separate one too, because what if they like go on a picnic type thing? Like that kind of vibe. But I don't know what to give you. Let's just give you a button up. Or something with an open vest. Sounds interesting. I don't love these. Like I want to, but it's just the I guess it's lacking texture, like dimension versus like these. I think that's what's bugging me. Is there any like two-piece outfit? Maybe even a suspender outfit again? This one, I mean, that one was good, but I'd like to give you more than, you know, one outfit. I mean, we have other suspender outfits. Let's turn off hot weather. Let's see. It was taking our options like this one. And that one, his sleeves are curled up. That one wouldn't be bad. You could even have a nice color. Too bad it's not in yellow, though. But the green would go good with the yellow. Or you could wear the blue with her. Hold on, let's see. So many options. Hello, Kiwi. Welcome in. What about... Does that blue kind of match her? It's a little darker. That garden felt really fast. Has it been 3 minutes? This blue and green, maybe? Wait. That would probably go with that outfit really nicely. And we can dress it up with a hat and some nice shoes. We could do that. And then just copy and paste his every day to this too. I think that'd be great. He said, yeah. Yeah. Gamba gods hate me today. Oh no. Get done with a bike ride, your hands are numb. Uh-oh. Alright, let me turn garden off. Congrats if you won. I did. Let me do a sticker giveaway. And then we will do VIP. Alright, sticker giveaways. You must be following. You must be in Discord. Subs get double tickets. It costs 5,000 seeds. It is global. I'll send it anywhere, but you have to be able to give me your address. Got it! This is for the St. Patrick sticker, which ended up being this sticker, so, enjoy! Exclamation point raffle to enter! Does the pipe go- Oh my gosh, it actually goes in their mouth. In the cane? Oh my gosh, so that'd be good for, like, poses. That's hysterical. Alright, fingernails for you, sir. A ring. Where'd it go? Oh, hot weather. I clicked off the wrong thing. Socks. I'm clicking off all the wrong things. Give you your nice shoes. Take off hot weather. I hate how much hot weather blocks out. Because the funny thing is in Sims, if it's marked hot weather, like anything you put on their hot weather outfit's hot weather, even if you put them in a coat. So it's just hysterical. What shoes would you wear with a gray belt? Gray? There's no gray shoes. Or black. I guess it'd have to be black. Or just brown and send it. These ones kind of come in a gray. Wait. Those kind of work for that. His nice summer shoes. Here you go. Sure, take that. And then let's get you a hat. Do you want a new hat or do you want a hat you already have? Because you have quite the hat collection now. You want like this hat? Wait, actually, it would be the same hat as his wife. Hold on, what does this look like? Can you wear like... Wait, the green? I can't. Wear brown, probably. Or gray, if there's a gray. Oh! He's a full-on, like, mood. Wait. And then his wife wears this. Aw, they're cute! Imagine them on a picnic! Alright, I love it. It's perfect. Now, cold weather. Take off cold weather. I just got some good coats. So trench coats are like always in style, right? Like they're just always a thing. This one looks great. Let's see what we got. This one is so good. I love that one because it looks like it's over a suit. And he wears like a suit of some sort all the time. Now, this one we thought potentially broke my 50 sim, so we'll just have to be careful. If he like freaks out, we'll have to take his coat off. I don't know what actually happened in the 50s though. There was a lot in that save. So who really knows, honestly? I kind of like that one so we can actually like see it. Let's see. Take socks. It's just such a good coach, you know? What loafers do you wear like every day? You wear these in brown. So maybe just wear that there too. Unless, I mean, if you're matching, it's fine. You can wear brown. Final offer. See, those are the nails I like to use on the ladies. But they're not even technically nails. I wish the creator would make them nails, like where they're in the slot. Because we have nails that are long, so I think they could. And then wear... Actually, you're gonna wear mittens. Or gloves. You don't have to wear mittens. Wear some, like, black... Or not black, brown leather gloves. Do we have dark brown? The nails are on top, please. He's like a cat! Oh, no. Alright, take the nails off. Thank you. Okay, that's fine. That'll do. Alright, a hat. You should probably wear your matching hat from here. But that hat doesn't match. This dude has, like... We should count his hats. He has a lot of hats. That's okay, these people have money. Before, I mean, think how easy dressing farmer family was, dressing farmer families was, because we were like, okay, they have one pair of shoes and one dress and one coat, and that's it. Like, it was so easy. We would just copy and paste. So this has been so different because it's like, wait, you guys actually have, like, money? What? Who has money? A Carl hat? What's the difference with that and the Dimitri hat? Oh. That Carl hat is cute. You want a Carl hat? I think you do. Brown, brown, brown. Blackish red. Perfect! Guys, I think he looks great! Wait, look at this dude. I think I did a great job. And we even have, like, time to spare so I can start working on the grandparents. That means we can totally finish grandparents tomorrow and be done with Cass. Bless. This is his shopkeeping outfit, and I'm putting hat and no hat in the game. I will have a mod where we can make it so it auto takes off hats, but sometimes it's nice to just choose it. I know you can click on the sim too, but I'm making them in cast too, just so we have options, you know? Because you can do it all different ways, and it just kind of depends on where your sim is at. Or like if we're doing pose photos or something. His formal outfit we have with and without a hat as well. I love his athletic outfit. I love that too. That is so cute. Sleepwear with and without a hat. Party wear, a little bit extra. We had to give them a fun outfit if they get invited to something fancy, you know. Party wear. Hey! Jingle bells. It's totally not April on Saturday. It's fine. Kate, thank you for the gift sub. This is his swimwear with and without a hat, his hot weather, and his cold weather. I love. I think they look so good. Let's see both of them together here. Ignore the naked grandparents, but like, that is so good. So good. Maybe her first outfit should be without her bonnet, because when she's in the store, she won't have her bonnet on at the counter. Just like if she goes out, right? Yeah, because she's working the store. I don't think Mrs. Olsen keeps her bonnet on at the counter. So let's actually make this a secondary. This is gonna be annoying. Hold on. I could have just swapped them, but it's fine. Put this over here. This over here. Okay, this. We'll even put that there so it has a pattern to it. Alright, no hat, hat, no hat, hat. So then, yeah, that way we see them like without their hats here. I like that. So we can see their little faces and stuff. Like I said, ignore the naked grandparents right this second. They are next. Man, if we were doing grandparents, we'd be done. It's fine though, the grandparents will add a nice dimension to this story. Especially with the new pack and stuff. I know, I blinked and it's no longer Christmas and it's almost April. I don't know what happened. I have no idea. Alright, let's go try to get these guys set, because I still need to mess with their face even. So this is grandparents, and we made them, like, through genetics in CAS. So, I'm just gonna... You know... Let's see... Alright. Okay. He's a grandpa. I mean, he's like 45. We could start to give him gray streaks. Let's see if gray streaks even work in this hair. And we could give him those one lines too here. Because these guys were farmers, so you can assume that they, like, their skin has taken the heat, literally. Literally. Oops, that takes away lashes. These ones, like, we could do that. That would make him older. He just looks really young no matter, like, what, basically. He could have... And we probably don't want hair growth unless we want to spend time shaving their hair. I'll probably turn it off. I better look at that for all their body hair, too. Is that his actual traits? I don't think so. I know you guys can't see them. No, those traits are not their real traits. Okay. They were very, very random traits. I know, I don't, like, he's an adult, right? He is. Like, that's an adult sim, too. Maybe his outfits will help? I don't know. He looks so young. Obviously, you could give him a ridiculous beard, but he just looks, like, really young with a beard. So it's even funnier. I'll see. But he's gonna be our town mayor, too. We are so close to goals. Hi, Scouty. Welcome in. There you go. Perfect. With some wrinkles and skin details. I just gave him these ones. The next one I could give him, I guess, would be crow's feet. And then he has, like, wrinkles on his forehead. He's just forever young. He's just so young. He's just a baby. It looks like he's a kid pretending to be an old man. I don't know how it happened. Part of it's his eyes, too. The eye color. Teens and adults, they don't have much of a difference. It's very slight. You can see their body, like, bulk up a little bit, but... Maybe a hat will help? Is this hair hat compatible? I don't remember. You could do something like that. I wanna be forever young. Yeah. We could change his eye color so he doesn't look exactly like his son and swap it. She has blue. Hold on, can we change your outfit? Here, wear this one. We're not still messing with her, ignore her. The teens look like they're 40. Yeah. Here, let me see his eyes. We could go... He's just young looking. Ooh, we could go that green. That'd be kind of cool. Actually, that's really cool. I feel like the bright color eyes make them look young just because they're so bright, you know? We'll do that. That looks nice. Picking VIP in 3, 2, 1. Scrub! Oh, speaking of their skin colors, I do have to mess with them. It's hard because there's only so many fair ones, like, that look like what I'm going for, but, like, I want the... Yeah, it's hard. I was messing with... I think they all have the same skin tone right now. Because I love hers. Hers is perfect. I don't want to change hers. She's on the 3rd warm. And then I did have him on a different one, but at the time it looked weird. But now that he has clothes and stuff, maybe it wouldn't. I was trying to give him this. No, this? No, this. No, this. I was trying another one, but they just don't look right. And then like this one goes so dark so fast. It was hard. Because the red undertone is like where it's at, because, you know, they're very Irish and you burn so fast and you just turn red all the time. Struggle, man. Just wait for the Great Depression. Oh, there will be plenty of things happening. More than just the Great Depression. But then I didn't know, so if I use a slider on any of their skin tones, that won't be genetic, will it? Like, if I gave him a different slider on this, would his kids be able to get the same slider one or no? That's what I wasn't sure. So I didn't mess with it. Because these ones with the little things, it's a custom skin tone. Yeah, like I want to know, like, so if I slid his right now like this, could his kid get the same one? If so, then I'll do it, because then I can change it up. Yes? Okay. Well, then I'm down for that. See, these ones with this was from a skin tone pack that D Sims loves to use. And these are all genetic, so Sims can actually get the ones that are marked with the little CC icon, because they're all from a genetic skin tone pack. But I didn't know if I made my own, if it would change. Should be able to hit the plus button, and it should. We can try that. Yeah. Then let's see, because I want them to be, you know, at least a little different, but still. So you can make this, like, more red, or we can make it way less red. And then that would change it up. So if you hit plus, let's see. So then you have this, which is more red, and this. So it's even just a slight difference, because the kids can get their parents' stuff. They can also get anything mixed around. So it'll be interesting to see what the kids get. Well, that's good to know. So, like, can I even custom a customized one, too? Ooh. Well, that's cool. So then you have this, and then this. And then you have this. And then can you delete these? You can. Ooh! Well, this is good. This is very good. Are you sure you want to delete this? Yes. Huh, I knew you could do it, but I didn't know if it would transfer down. So I, like, didn't want to mess with it if we were trying for genetics. So, like, you could give him that, and then he's slightly different. Well, cool. So then if I go to his dad, I can now give him that exact same one. How good to know! Okay, cool. If you don't mark skin that you edited as a plus, it would still transfer. Well, how cool. I like that. I don't know what I'm gonna end up giving you. Because I like the warms because of that red undertone. What happens if you take one of these back? No. Up? No. Because I have them have this. That would be really red. Interesting, interesting. Don't touch that. Here, wait. I want to reset. My save it ended up taking all the available slots without me even marking them with a plus. Oh, because it kept making new ones? Oop. First or second and cool to give her pink undertones? I don't know. I don't love them. Not for what I'm going for. Let's see if it does make it darker. Or like this way? I don't know. It looks so different. Hi, baby. What's up? Do you want more? Okay, hold on. I may end up making her blonde. I still haven't decided yet. Or we just start them all red hairs, so it's just very obvious. So what's this one again? I did like this one. But then they were just really, really red, so it wasn't what I was going for. These are all these custom ones from the game. Sometimes if you don't use the plus, it doesn't stick. Yeah, I'll make sure I do, especially if we're trying to travel genetics down. And then we'll just have to see what the kids end up getting. Well, if I gave them this and I gave the girl that, we could put you in the middle. I mean, she won't have genetics transferring down anyways. So, like, will that not save then? Which doesn't really matter because we don't have genetics from her. Okay, we'll see what happens then. Alright, well, at least they're all slightly different. And then we'll see for these two. I would love to see what their kids end up with. Same with the eyes. I purposely gave them green and blue to see because the kids can get any green and blues. I think that would be fun. He looks a little bit older now. Let's see. A new decade. You got it. See. He was a farmer boy, so I mean, he's gonna be strong. There you go. He was a farmer boy. What's your favorite pack? Probably the new one now. Just because we finally get babies and I've waited so long. But welcome in. I think that's good. Alright, so he's got freckles. Let's see. Eyebrows. Do you want those or those? Your son has those, so maybe we need to give you the smaller ones. Because otherwise, I'm gonna look at you guys and think you're the same person. Do my veins look green or blue? It's so yellow in here. Green means you're warm, blue is cool, and if you're sort of in between, you could be neutral. I feel like they're all kinds of colors. Oh my gosh, I feel like he could totally wear the suit. Is he that fancy though? Would he have a tailcoat? I love it though. The more you know. Those are literally his skin tone. That's fine. I just added the fingernails to give some dimension. Now, should we give him gold so he has something different? I don't know what rings they would have been wearing. I only used 2 rings in the game because it matches, or it works with the eyelashes, but like, the gold versus silver, I have no idea for them. But I gave the son silver, so... Gold's more expensive. That's true. I guess if he was a poor farmer, then he wouldn't have gold. I mean, he has money now. How about the darker silver? Because that could even be not silver. That could be a different metal. Because you would assume they got those rings a long time ago. Tomorrow's Friday already. My goal, we're going to finish Grandparents and be done with cast so that next week we start builds. Deal? Thanks for watching. We finished him. So then tomorrow we will finish the Grandparents. The mom is already done, so we're almost done. We should be done with cast and we can start builds, and that'll be perfect. Next week can be build week, and then my goal, can we finish the build in 1 week of streams with me building on and off stream? I think we can do it. I think we can. All right, I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great rest of your days. I will see you tomorrow.